Like, share, subscribe. This is Old Head Podcast. And we're going to sit here and talk about the New York Knicks. Congratulations to the New York Knicks winning a championship. I guess the third time is the charm. This was my third time since I've been born. Now I watched the Knicks in the finals. This time they prevailed over the San Antonio Spurs. Uh, this is Old Head Podcast. Well, this is Old Head, aka Old Head, but not a podcast. I changed the name. This is gonna stay permanent this time. Say it with your chest podcast. Shout out to everybody like that basketball community, man. It's a beautiful, hot 90s out here. Um, but I'm inside, got my fan working. I'm just waiting on everybody to come on in and we can get this thing started. Shout out to Ticket. Shout out to that boy Showtime. Shout out to C Hill. Shout out to Hearn. My boy Maz. Cousin Dion. Martavian. S. Dizzle. Trey. Vaughn. A.K.A. Basketball Prophet. A.K.A. Grimlock. Um, know your boy. My boy Riddle Easy. Okay. That homie Easy, man. Shout out to that homie Alex. Congratulations again. Let me just look over. Let me pull up the stats from yesterday's game. Let's see. Hold on a second, y'all. 1 second.
You can hear me? Hello? T.
All right, my bad, y'all.
I was about to say, man, what the hell going on? What's wrong? You a mute now?
Nah, bro, I was taking care of this fan and try to see what I'm gonna put this picture that I got from the smoke shop. I'm gonna put it in my room. I just ain't thought about it yet. But it says that, hold on, I'm gonna turn my camera on and show you right quick.
Oh, all right, I see you been building up over there, boy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, getting everything situated, man. You watched the game last night?
Man, you know, I ain't fucking with that shit. Too much real shit going on now. Yeah, I got another video coming on. Charleston Slowski, cock out of there. I got up at 5 this morning and I jumped right on this bitch because I was at work last night just josing, watching some shit, and I
Mm-hmm.
couldn't even get through it because my cousin, he wanted to get on that bitch. So this is first time, he wanted to really, he trying to prove current like Charleston doing it to get the people attention. Man, fuck Charleston White. Man, I ain't falling for that shit.
Mm-hmm.
You dig? So uh, I'm off tomorrow and Tuesday. That's my off day. So I will drop another bank. I might be on that bitch 24 hours because I want to talk about the Korean shit with Cyrus, the dude Cyrus. They finally dropped the video in the store. And she remind me of Minister Society. Hurry up and buy it. Bitch, I ain't gotta buy your stale ass water. Water get outdated too, like on some real nigga shit. But salute to the Knicks, man. That shit just got I ain't gonna lie, it got me feeling some type of way, dog. Cause we could read the play, and our women will still go fuck with them bitches and buy their weed instead of wearing their natural hair. That's why I grow dreadlocks, man. I ain't tripping. But at the end of the way, it's all kind of shit how I be thinking, dog. I'm woke though. Just believe that. I'm fucking woke. And I go to war with any one of them bitches. All right, young gun Billy the Kid, they motherfucking ass play with me. I'm on the real.
Here's the box scores from last night's game. The Knicks won 94-90.
Talk this shit.
They outscored San Antonio Spurs 29-18 in the fourth quarter.
Damn.
We're gonna go to the Knicks, and then normally he played 33 minutes. He had 11 points. He was three. This is like the worst game Ananobi played this series, but he was still pivotal on his defense and rebounds. He was 3-11, 1 of 5 for 3, 4-6 from the foul line. He had 8 rebounds, only 1 turnover, 3 steals, 1 block. And then Karl Anthony Towns, he only had 2 points, 1 of 7, 0-2 from 3. He did have 10 rebounds. He had 5 turnovers, 1 block. Then we got Josh Hart. He played 39 minutes. He had 13 points, 4-11, 3 of 6 from 3, 2 of 3 from the foul line. He had 11 rebounds. Mr. Consistency in that rebounding department, in my opinion.
So he had 13 and 11.
Yeah.
That's
Hold on.
huge.
Somebody else try to get in. Hold on. I see you conquering. You come back in. I got you. Did you know Jeremy Sokan, he's still going to get a ring? Did you know that?
Didn't they take him from the Spurs? That's the dude they got from the Spurs, huh?
Yeah, they waived him. The Spurs waived him. And the Knicks signed him.
Well, he a part of the team, whether he got burned or not. Fuck.
Mm-hmm. Then you got Bridges. He had 14, 5 of 10 from field, 3 of 7 from the 3, 1 of 2 from the foul line. I call him Smiley Bridges. 2 rebounds, 4 assists.
So how many points Bridges had?
He had 14.
Right.
Now we're gonna go to Brunson. Everybody coming on in.
Free E was there with it.
Salute, what's happening
Yo,
with
yo,
John?
yo,
Chilling.
T Frizzle, what's happening?
You already
what's going
know.
on with y'all, man?
What's good? Trey, what's
Wait.
happening?
Now I'm just reading the box score. Now we're going to Jalen Brunson. He played 41 minutes. He had 45 points, 14 of 27 from the field, 4 of 7 from 3, 13 of 15 from the foul line, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. He only had 3 turnovers, 2 steals.
Mm.
He was a plus 10. Carl Anthony Towns was a plus 15. He was
Mm.
Let's go 2 points and he was a plus 15.
Yeah, that's misleading. What was
that's
Mitchell
Josh Hart.
Robinson plus minus?
Josh Hart was a plus 15.
Oh,
What
how
about
the three?
Mitchell Robinson?
Oh, Mitchell Robinson. Let me see.
He had to be a plus.
Yeah, he was a plus 5 in 20 minutes.
That nigga Brunson brought out the Tommy gun last night. Old nickel on the air.
The cool part about it, he did all that on a sprained ankle. He really started balling after Wemby did his shit. I mean, he was balling in the second quarter, but he took over the game after that sprained ankle because he was mad. They didn't call nothing.
That was the right choice, man. Revenge from '99.
Hey, but what on real? I'm glad you brought that up. Ain't that's the Kawhi rule?
Yeah.
It should have been a Jalen Rose rule. Shit.
Oh yeah, when he did the COVID.
But he shouldn't have did it though. He did that shit twice. He did that shit to Josh Hart and he did that to Jalen Brunson, bro. Wemby, that's why I don't like Wemby, bro. Dude he a counterfeit. Don't be bringing these France niggas and these niggas from overseas fucking up our game, man.
What's fucking up our game to me is Adam Silver. Nigga need that nigga make you. I'm telling you, that nigga get in front of you. He make you want to do the Power Ranger sounds, nigga. Them old karate movies, nigga.
No, I know what. Every time I see Adam Silver, know what I think about? I think about finish him.
I can't help it. Hey, I can't help it. That nigga look like all type of. He just look like all type of little devious, little Lex Luthor, like an off-brand of Lex Luthor. You know what I mean? Powder-looking motherfucker. Like, man. I think he messed the game. He messed the game up because I'll say this: when David Stern was in charge, like if something went on, everybody knew David Stern wanted that shit. Like, cause you knew nobody was gonna step out the box with him, so you knew if something happened, David Stern called that shit. With this nigga, he just let everybody do what they want to do. The referees, the coaches, the player. He just let everybody do what you want to do.
Let me ask y'all a question.
Mm-hmm.
You just said Carl Anthony Towns has scored 2 points.
Mm-hmm.
I think Shea took that money, dog.
He was in foul trouble the whole game.
I'm just saying how Brunson just did it. Whether their team come along, they're gonna play solid deep. They've been down the whole first quarter. It ain't how you start, it's how you finish. But
Brunson's small enough to flip flop. He's small. I always said like it depends on your size too. When you look at Shea, you shouldn't be. He's tall. He ain't big like in body mass, but it's like nigga, you shouldn't be falling like Jalen Brunson though. You should never fall more than him, and you do. So Jalen Brunson can make it a little bit more believable because everybody on the court bigger than him. So it looks like, oh damn, he gonna get a few more of those calls than they just took the rug from up under him, bro. He never adjusted. That's one thing nobody brought up is the IQ from him. Nigga, you don't see these refs ain't reffing like they do in the season? Now change it up.
Yeah, and I like Brunson. That nigga never get.
He did that James Harden shit. Nigga, James Harden been doing this shit for 15 years. Nigga, he ain't stopped. Nigga, he still doing it. Nigga, he ain't changed up shit. He is the system. Remember, I don't play in the system. I am the system. That's what this nigga gonna end up being. That's what this nigga Shea, if he don't like, and I'm saying in any game, bro, you know what I'm saying? If your shot ain't on, start us facilitating. Like these niggas get stuck in, because remember they were just saying that about Steph. They were like, damn, if Steph can't hit the three, what is he doing on the court? Is he playing defense? Is he a facility? Like, what is he doing? Like these niggas is one track minded players. If you take this away from him, if the coach don't say something or draw it up for the nigga, he don't know how to figure it out himself.
I can see where you're going with that.
Yeah, like how many niggas we done seen? How many like so-called franchise players we done seen go down because we'll be talking about the coach didn't adjust, but that player got the IQ. He should be able to adjust too. Like, okay, the coach ain't gonna call it. Let me do it.
Salute to Mike Brown, bro. The role player looking even much better now. Mike Brown done got it with Brunson at that, an undersized point guard, shooting guard. And Brunson went got that thing. He wanted it.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you right now. Hey, Luca, you know that shit done turned up on you, boy. We got that shit on your ass like 5 million degrees, nigga. Your old help, your backup that replaced you and was balling out. That nigga went and got one before you, and you went to the finals before him. When he won. Hey, we staring at you, nigga.
Hey, know what you got to think about too? Mike Brown killed Jetsons, bro.
Man,
like,
that nigga been on every.
Give him that good coaching role. You seen it, but he just
that
never
nigga
had
been
that,
everywhere he been.
He
been
with that killer like Bronson. Bronson really got that killer in him, bro.
Everywhere he been, that nigga done took some knowledge too. He done been around LeBron. He done took some from there. He done been around Kobe. He done took some from there. He done been around Curry. He done been around Pop. He done been around in the league. He done been up, in them situations. This nigga, they ain't gonna give him that. I'll be down. I'll tell you this, they better not do this. He better not lose his job. He better be like a Spoelstra. He better have that shit forever for what he just pulled off.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all better not. He better not lose that job like in my lifetime.
I don't think he going nowhere. If the Knicks get rid of that nigga, they crazy.
Bro, look, I'm gonna say it like this. Even if yes, just say they don't win, like no back to back. Yes, and say but they contenders. Don't get frustrated with them and be like, oh, we gonna move on. No, you niggas owe that nigga a couple down years. Like if they come, if some down years come, you niggas owe him that.
What I like about Brunson too, taking $100 million pay cut to build a team around you.
Yeah, he said he ain't doing that shit no more though. He said he ain't doing that shit no more discounts no more.
Deliver though. I gave you what you asked for. You gave me what you wanted. I gave you what you wanted. I built a little side of the team around you. Just think about it. But I try to tell y'all experience. If you look at Mikal Bridges, you look at Karl Anthony Towns on the run with Minnesota. You look at Bronson on the run with Dallas. It's all playoff experience type team. The Spurs ain't never did nothing to be favored and be the face of the league like they push it Wemby. He ain't never did nothing. So
I'll tell you what it did,
all that fuel they added to the fire. That's why they got beat 4-1. But believe
that boy Castle got to go. That nigga had like 7 points, nigga, in the almost fourth quarter.
No, that nigga De'Aaron Fox needs to go.
It's a few niggas need to look. I'm only keeping probably. I'm just look Wemby and your boy Harper's son should have been started. Man, I don't know what they went away from Harper on too many plays. That nigga was the hot man.
So do the
trying to force the damn. Man, look, they better let some people go. Look, they better do what the white people did back in the days and let some people go. Shit.
But ain't all them still under contract?
Go.
Man, look, I'm getting rid of some niggas, man. Some niggas showed me some shit. I don't think you niggas want it. I just think you niggas want some attention. You niggas didn't want the chip. You niggas just wanted some attention. You know what was their championship? The
Beat
fucking
OKC.
OKC. OKC, that's who y'all focused on. That's after y'all beat them, y'all like, yeah, nigga, who gonna beat you niggas went in there with a goddamn Western Conference hangover, nigga, and got y'all head sprung, nigga, like LL Cool J.
A gentleman sweep at that.
Nigga went in there and put, hey, look, straight look. Kid didn't play his daddy. I wouldn't do that just yet. Your ass is mine. Look, don't celebrate yet, because your ass mine. You let the tallest nigga in the league with the shortest jaw in the league, nigga, whipped your ass. Nigga, this was David versus Goliath, nigga. He hit you with that slingshot.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm all for giving young coaches opportunities, but if y'all gonna say y'all gonna fire the veterans after a collapsed season, I think this is one of the biggest collapsed seasons because pressure bust pipes, and he never made no adjustments. Like he stuck to his philosophy, and that got him killed.
Mm-hmm. Yep, he never felt like, he never felt like a so-called, just in figure of speech, somebody had a water gun to his head, and it's just one of those, either I'm gonna just let him go on and do it easy, or I'm gonna go for this water gun. We should have like, nigga, what you gonna do on the fly? See, you keep going in here with a game plan, that lets me know you never thought about plan B, C, D, nigga, go all the way to Z, nigga, go all the way to Z with your plans, because you never know what might go wrong, what they adjust to. You like, oh, they figured that out, I got something for that. Once you figure that out, that's what I'm gonna do to your ass. It's like chess, man. You just don't be on there making no goddamn moves like, oh, I'm gonna take this. Why are you taking that? Is that a setup? Like, you just don't do that shit. That nigga got out. Them niggas got out. And I'm gonna tell you, I already knew they wasn't gonna win this series, bro, because when you lead a team like that, when you're beating a team like that, and you allow them to have the confidence to know now that no matter how far we're back in this game, we can beat these niggas. You can't beat nobody no more. It's like the rope-a-dope. It's like, nigga, we took your best punches, nigga. We stood in this corner and let you fire on us. Bing, bang, boom, bam, boom, bam, bam. And you ain't do nothing.
Nothing.
We still standing. And by the 12th round, you tired. Oh shit, I see some. Back, boop, back, boop, back. All this energy I've been holding back. I'm fit to exalt mine now. You ain't got no energy because you've been leading. You've been trying to maintain, so you exalting more energy than me. Now that I see I got your knees shaky and wobbly, I'm fit to hit you with that thrust. With a whole combo. I ain't gonna stop. I'm on top of your head. Whole time. I'm hitting you the ribs, everything. I'm buckling you down. That's what they did to him every game. They took their best hits, like, let's see what they doing. Bam, bam. Oh shit.
Trayvon, that would have been a fair analogy if it would have went to Game 7. They didn't even make it to fucking Game 7. So they already dropped 2 games on their own fucking home court. I think that they felt because they beat OKC, they can beat anybody, and they were not ready. They literally believed their own fucking hype. You know what I'm saying? That 28-point or that 29-point lead would have only tied the series.
Yeah.
They already let Game 1 and Game 2 go by. That's when they lost the fucking series. They lost the series in Game 7 of beating OKC. They smelled themselves. They listened to their own goddamn press. They wanted to sit up there, and you got niggas online talking about Wemby, the fucking new GOAT, and hasn't did a goddamn thing. Look, just like I text you this morning, and shout out to everybody. T Price, thank you for inviting me back. Nola boy, my cousin, probably my goddamn relative, and Trayvon coming up here with his goddamn M on him, just shooting and firing off facts. They lost this fucking game due to being overhyped after that OKC. That fucking alien went back to space, never to be heard from a fucking again. I do not want to hear about Wemby at all until he wins a championship.
So let me ask you.
Even when he wins a goddamn championship. What he showed me in these goddamn finals is he is over fucking rated.
Yeah, right now, yes. Right now, for the moment, he can change that. Right now, for the moment. Let me ask you something. So is you saying that She said, "You the biggest I ever had," and she was just lying so she get her cheese.
Yes. Because look. I've never and look, Wimby is making me getting ready to call this nigga by his first name. But until then, he's still Sandy Duncan. Sandy Duncan went down into that fucking post and he played the mismatch. Wimby decided to act like a fucking guard. And nigga, you not built like a guard. You are a center. You supposed to be at the center of the post.
Where's Carl Anthony Towns at? Because I feel like he done stepped on somebody. I don't know who he done stepped on, but somebody he done stepped on top of you. He on top of somebody right now. We got to move Cat up. So at least one person.
Well, see, the reason why I can't move Cat up. I can't move Cat up.
Hey, you know who I'm gonna move him in front of? No, this is funny. Watch this, because if I was Cat, you got please, Cat, do this. Please do this, Cat. Let me see the Kobe come out of you like he did Shaq on that last one. I want you to say, I got one more championship to Jimmy Butler, and you can take that to the bank. Since he embarrassed you like that, try to dog walk your name, I think you should shout out Jimmy Butler for giving you that extra oomph. You know what? Ever since Jimmy Butler did that to me, man. Like, whoop.
No.
Hey, yo, Trey, I don't think he got a right to do that. That bitch ain't show up in 3 of the goddamn games.
What's up, Unc?
What's happening?
Get around TV.
Hey, yo, he that nigga who just got an A on a group project and ain't even contribute shit.
Oh, damn. Nigga ain't never showed up. Nigga just gotta come and say I was with them.
That's a fact.
Nah, not the string along. Wow.
Hey, look. Hey, no, he can always say, look, he bashed on Wimby, screamed in his face. Gave him that bad breath. What's up, nigga?
Hey, Cochran, I got something for you. Check this one out.
That nigga Wimby finna go and hiding, nigga. We ain't gonna see Wimby till the season. That's how bad he got his ass whooped. I'm gonna be real. We ain't gonna see him till next season, nigga. Cause that nigga, look, he finna be small than a motherfucker. He the tallest nigga in the league. You ain't gonna be able to find him.
You know what it says, Cochran? It says if laughter is the best medicine, then at the bottom it says, then here is something to help you with that.
Nice. Give me a little herb, man. Let me cool my nerves. Come on.
Right now, man. I was waiting for the homies to come here because we ain't did something like this in a very long time, dog.
Greetings. What up, Ronton? What up, Octavian? Trey? No,
what's going on with it, man? Where that analyst at? Hey, know you. When that analyst said who was like, who? Yo, Brunson? He's too small. Oh, no, he's too small. Where's she at? They better fire her ass. She need to be fired immediately.
In the WNBA, she coached the Las Vegas Aces.
Yeah, fire her ass. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, y'all ain't going nowhere. If with that type of mindset, you need to get her out of there right now before she had y'all with nothing but tall females that don't win shit.
Man, it's a good thing. It's a good thing New York didn't follow through and hire her. Man, I don't know what kind of bullshit there was on, bro.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, Rob.
Her dreams of an NBA head coach with that fucking take. So stay over there in the WNBA. You will never get an NBA head coaching job because, see, here's the thing. She tried to make it about gender. It had nothing to do with gender. The number one reason why Popovich didn't really vouch for her to be the head coach is because she never had an eye for talent. So she went on ESPN and made that bold prediction that blew up in her face. The same way Wiley and Coyote tried to light a bomb to get the fucking Roadrunner.
Well, I wouldn't go to that parade neither. I wouldn't go to that parade. I see, the Knicks fans, boy, them niggas hit them niggas with eggs and all. I know somebody gonna get their ass. There's gonna be a whole lot of people in the hospital. Watch.
Oh, my shit going down, bro. That parade going down.
I already know, boy, that shit look better. Now, nobody, I don't care even if you ain't no Knicks fans. If you ain't no Knicks fan, don't you go out there with nothing but some Knicks shit on. You better have something on, Nick.
You gotta call the homie
You
Wilson,
better
man.
have
Tell
some
him
blue
get
and
his
orange
ass on
on.
the live.
You better have something on out there, boy. You better have something on. Hey, look,
Well, hey,
I'm
hey,
telling you.
we gotta do this. I don't know if we did it already because I'm a little late to the party. But Mike Brown is now a Hall of Famer. So
Yes,
now
sir.
Mike Brown, LeBron can't say he never had a Hall of Famer coach because he
He
had one.
was
He had
supposed
one
to.
twice.
Yeah, he was supposed to. Yeah. All his
Oh no, no,
marriages.
this guarantees Mike Brown is a Hall of Famer. You
Yeah.
bring New York a title after 52 long years,
And
you
then you
go into
got
the Hall of
titles
Fame.
for other or you got
In your
titles with other
first
orders.
stint. On your
Hey,
first
look,
stint
I'm
too.
gonna tell
First
everybody
go
right
round.
now. You could take LeBron going to all that New York, any
Oh yeah,
that shit ain't
that's a
happening.
Ain't
wash.
going there.
That's a
That's over,
wash.
baby. They won. That's over. You stay
He
your
ain't
ass
gonna be
up
able to
out of
find
here.
Mike Brown there. I can tell
Because
you that.
hey, look, if he goes to New York, I want to hear the same smoke that Durant got with the Warriors. That LeBron got. You going to the champs
Mm-hmm.
after you turned them down? Oh, okay, cool, no problem. Keep
He
your
gonna
And I
be
meter
don't
like,
want
running
to
"This
make
is
here,
no
my
there in
first.
mistake
LA.
either.
He gonna be like, this is my first time going to the champs. I usually just make the champ."
Oh no, 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 that don't count, bitch ass nigga. No, that don't count. Stay the fuck away from New York.
You bet not come
Hey,
around Warriors either, bro.
y'all
Stay
got it
away
so
from
on
Golden
out
State.
here. Y'all got it so on out here. Them Hoovers, boy, they wearing that New York Knicks, boy. They wearing because that's their colors, boy. They got so much blue and orange going on out here.
Hey, Uncle,
Ah.
Ron Time.
Yeah, what up?
So look, this is what I did. Real talk. I bought a pack of sativas, but I haven't did it until me and you had that conversation. So that's what I did. So and it was on sale.
That's good.
I was looking like a virgin going into a damn sex shop for the first time. So
Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh
Oh,
wow.
whoa, that what
Oh
we
wow.
talking
That's
about?
awkward.
Man,
I know that was awkward.
man say
I didn't know
sativa. I
what the
think you're
hell I was
talking
looking.
about herb.
I just sat up there and said, "Hey, I need sativas," and he pulled out this damn drawer with all these damn different sativas in it, and I was just sitting up there like, I'll take the blue ones over there. I take the green ones and some of the red ones, and then I just got to talk to my daddy first before I use these, dog.
Maybe that nigga Wimby needs some sativa.
No,
That
that
nigga's
nigga
off
needs
that.
some.
That nigga's off that.
He needs to eat steak and ice cream for the rest of the damn all season.
Steak and ice cream.
Hey, steak and sneakers wrapped in bread, huh?
And he needs to get rid of all that damn kung fu shit because he didn't kick nobody's ass in the damn finals. He
Wait a
got his
minute.
ass
Hey,
kicked.
I could have sworn that nigga gave that nigga Brunson one of them cold karate chops to the back of the neck.
Yeah, you see how that worked for him, right? This nigga needs to come to the next season yoked up, looking ready for war. He needs to get rid of that alien shit, and he needs to look like the Predator.
Not gonna be able to do it, man.
Oh, I know he
That's
won't.
him.
Look,
That's him.
look,
No,
Wembenyama
what
put
he
French
got,
Africans behind 27
what
years.
he need is a head buster. I'm gonna say this though. He does need some type of guy. I ain't gonna say tough guys really in this. He needs like somebody that like leave Wimby alone. That Charlie, like leave him alone. If I beat your ass, I ain't playing. Leave him alone.
He don't need no damn enforcer.
That nigga
Yeah, he
needs
need
show
one.
tough. He need, am I the greatest? Show
Yeah,
Yo,
That's what
the
he
way
needs.
if he don't need it, if he don't need it, the Spurs need a power forward. If he don't, they need a power forward for sure.
think about this though. The way that nigga was out there throwing elbows, mushing niggas in the playoffs, I don't think he need an enforcer. I
Thank
think
you.
he need a
He's
little
his
bit more.
own.
He need a little bit like Congress. They need a good rebounder, bro.
Hey,
They
what
don't
you
have
think
a good
about
rebounder.
Castle though? I think Castle
And
need to go
also,
though. I think Castle need to go. Me personally.
Give him give him another series, man. Give him one more go around.
No, I don't want to give him no more
He's
go
a
around.
rookie.
That nigga had seven. That nigga
Which
had
was the
7
rookie?
points, nigga, in the fourth quarter before he scored.
Hey, yo, check
Yeah,
this
he
out though,
was.
Trey.
Yeah.
You got to think about it. Their main core, bro. Castle 22, Wimby 22, Dylan Harper 21, bro. Them niggas is young. They was 2
Yeah,
years
the
ahead.
code is the code. The code is the code. They was never
Yeah.
gonna threaten
Hey
the
yo,
championship. Never.
look what New York did. They got their ass kicked and they kept their team together, and that shit paid off for them. You can't switch it up every time you lose. You feel me? We
No,
can't
you
say
I
can't.
don't
no.
think I don't think
You
San
gotta keep
Antonio's
that
gonna do that
experience.
though.
They can't be like Hawks though. They can't be like Hawks or Indiana Pacers who make they can't be that. They gotta show up
Now you
next
know what?
season.
Because you gotta keep that team that got their ass kicked because everybody coming back with the same goal.
Exactly. Yeah. Even overseas we're working out together. I know about Fox. Yeah, Fox
But
definitely
I don't
they
want
could get
Castle
him for a
coming.
big.
Hey, but look, it's a way. I always say this. It is a way you get your ass beat, and the way he was out there getting that ass whipping. It was like, nah, bro. He didn't even know what to do with the like. I don't understand, nigga. Get Wimby off your mind, nigga. You got the ball out there, nigga. Just dribbling, and then you just do a dumbass like drive, praying for a foul, like, bro.
The moment, man, you see this the Spurs, this play so free in the first half. Cause it's nothing is no there is no pressure yet. So they're so
I
free
knew
in the
them
first
niggas was
half.
gonna blow that
And
shit,
then when
man.
it tight, man, when the shit get tight, bro, the moment just get to them, bro. Every
Listen,
single
you gotta
time,
think
bro.
about this. You gotta think about this too. At that age that they core at, right? Them niggas lost a 30-point lead in the finals. So they didn't believe, bro. Like my
Nope.
brother-in-law, he was like, nah, we're gonna win game six. I said, bro, San Antonio will not win another game in the series. I said, do you know how mentally exhausting it is,
Yeah.
especially at this level?
Defeating.
At this level, be
Man,
up
you can't let
29
nobody
points.
come back like that and beat you. They already know you can't beat them no matter what you give them.
Oh yeah,
You'd
for
Right.
have
sure.
took
You
their
yeah.
lunch money, you'd have took
Them,
their shoes and they bitch, and then
them,
just
niggas-
like go sit over there.
them
But
niggas
you know
I
probably
think
would
it's
what?
coaching
You
though
know
more than the
what?
players.
Kudos for the Spurs. They didn't fall like Hawks. They didn't fall like Cavaliers. They didn't
But you
fall
know
like the
what?
six.
No, but you
Yeah,
know
yeah.
what? No,
They did fold. They
what it
lost
was
4-1.
is
That's
they
fold.
said
I mean, they didn't get blown
they
out. At
they
least
didn't
they
show
show
up.
up in
No,
that game
they
for.
look that
They
bachelor
had the
party.
lead. They
They
were up by
did too much.
15, but
No,
then again, then again.
they did too much at the bachelor party. Nigga forgot about it was a wedding the next night. You feel me? Nigga supposed to get them rings, nigga. Nigga, you feel me? Nigga forgot. Nigga forgot the rings, everything. Niggas tuxedos. Where my tuxedo? Niggas
Hey,
wasn't ready.
man,
Nigga did too much in that bachelor party. I'm telling you, they championship
that's
was
what happened,
OKC. That's
man.
all he was talking about. And once they beat them niggas, we beat the champions. New York can't motherfucking see us. You know, it's like knocking out Mike Tyson. And then the next nigga you face, you like, oh, I got him. And then he knocked your teeth out.
Man,
Hey, he had a
they
Buster
ran
Douglas
into it.
run. Buster Douglas beat Mike Tyson, got his ass whipped the very next fight by Evander Holyfield. The real deal.
Don't you
Man.
dare bring that shit up, James, cousin James and shit.
Oh, man.
Everything
How dare
lagging.
you?
Why everybody
How
sound
dare
Put a
you
lagging?
little,
bring
hey,
that up?
put a little content on it. Shit, them niggas was ducking Mike, nigga, before he went to jail.
Yes,
Yeah,
Evander
I
was a
feel that.
pussy
I know that.
before Mike went to jail.
God
Them niggas
damn.
didn't want
That
to see
nigga
him when he
tap
had
danced
that
so
white
goddamn
man. When
hard,
he
he
had
thought his
that
name was
white
Fred
man with him,
Astaire.
nigga, then nobody want to
Yeah,
face him when he met that
When
white man.
Customato died, that's like
Yeah,
Rocky losing Mickey. When Mickey
listen,
yeah,
died,
yeah,
you can't
yeah, yeah.
win.
Know ya, yeah, know ya. Yep.
he should have never let the Muslims and Don King get him away from Kevin Rooney, bro.
Man,
Oh
Trainer,
no,
once
that was a
Damn.
power play. That
yeah,
was a power
once they
play.
started talking that shit and they separated Mike from his trainer, that was the beginning of the end for Mike Tyson.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. When he didn't have that
Mike
same
just
look,
wanted to
that
back.
same support system is a motherfucker that keep you focused. Mike, your job is to go out here and knock these motherfuckers out, not go out here and look up no like be having sex and partying and going to the club and buying all these goddamn
But see
lion, tigers, and
None
that's
of
a
bears.
them had his
myth.
interest. So none of yeah, and they didn't have his interest at heart, bro. Because
No,
what turned
I'm
out
gonna tell you the
that's
truth.
messed up, bro.
Ron Time, you know this. James, you know this. You know, you're a little young there, Trayvon, but look, this is what happened. The fight with Buster Douglas in Tokyo. Don King purposely kept Mike up all night doing promotions. And then when he was getting tired, fucking Don King is the one that gave him his first hit of coke. He put all his money on the Buster Douglas to win. That's why it was the greatest upset.
Don King,
Not only
Don King
that,
did that.
yeah, Don King did that.
And on
He
top
put his
of that,
money on Buster to win.
and on
I
top of
can't fuck Muhammad Ali and Mike. Shit.
listen, on top of that, this is a fact, right? Y'all can look this up. The day of the fight, Mike had
Oh, that's
102
sad to
degree.
hear.
He had 102-degree fever the day of the fight. You know what
But
Don King?
Bobby Brown ain't making no better. He was partnered with Bobby too. Stupid ass nigga.
Listen, but you know what was the ultimate though? When Don King sent the bitch with gonorrhea to fuck Mike. Mike, go back and watch that HBO special when Mike was on stage talking with the headset. Man, Mike talked about how he had gonorrhea before the fight. He was burning and all that shit. He had 102 degrees
Dang.
and all
Yeah.
that
It was all a setup.
Man, fuck Don King,
like
bro.
he sent Rob. He put Robin Givens on him. You
Yeah,
feel me? That was all a scheme, bro. Because they
And
knew
then look, and then rush him in a fight. You know, I'm just being real. Yeah, he in jail keeping himself in shape. And you know, Mike he created a whole system for niggas in prison working. You don't even know you're doing the Mike Tyson work with them cards for you niggas that's behind the bar. But this nigga get out, don't really get real training, go into a fight, man. They already knew what was gonna happen. Mike wasn't focused on that shit. He was just doing fights after that for money.
He did the McNeely fight, which was basically the Great White Hype. You know what I'm saying? If he win, he win. If he get knocked out, fucking Don King gets all the paper. Because remember, after he knocked out McNeely, or the team threw the towel in, Tyson didn't even want to shake Don King's hand. You could tell there was some big ass tension there. And then the
You
next
remember what he said he told him? You remember what he said he told him? He said he did like pull him in close and told him like he didn't shake his hand, but he pulled him in close and told him fuck you, like some shit like that.
Did y'all hear the story about how he whooped his ass on
Mr. Indica.
Hey, let me ask y'all a question.
They said he
Do
whooped
they fire the Spurs coach and get a veteran over there?
Nope.
Nah.
No, because he overachieved in their eyes.
Yeah, he got to go through the grind too, bro. Just like players, man. Coach got to go through the grind.
You gotta learn from that. We gotta see if he learned from that next season and see if that nigga learned to adjust. You don't see your ass getting your ass kicked. Do something. Change something. Jesus. Move somebody.
No.
What's the deal? Did he feel the need to play Fox? Because I think Harper was better than Fox this season. Did he feel the need because the salary?
I would have benched him. I would have been Fox so fast. I would have put him in a foxhole. I
didn't understand how you had Fox in that game. I was puzzling.
Move, bro. Watch what they're gonna do. They're gonna get rid of Darren Fox and go get the rebounder and stuff they need.
Yeah, they need to get a big man. But who is out there though? That's the crazy thing in this league today, bro. Like,
I mean, but you know what? I'm not gonna count. I'm not gonna. Hey, look. I'm not gonna count out OKC. I'm not gonna count out OKC, and I'm watching to see. I'm gonna tell you who I'm really watching next season to see if he's jealous, to see if he's a little envious, to see if and that's Anthony Edwards, nigga. It's time for you to see these niggas that came in after you, before you, but they right in your generation. Everybody is getting these rings and they getting cheese. It's time to get out of that shoe war. Get out of that shoe war with your boy Shea, and get your ass on this ring war.
But the thing about it is Anthony Edwards needs to improve his IQ. He has the shitload of talent. He has the shot making, but his shot IQ is fucking trash.
Yeah. And playmaking to me. I don't like his playmaking either. He got that Kevin. I'm gonna tell you what it is. His favorite player is Kevin Durant. He gotta get that. He gotta shake that shit. He gotta shake that shit.
He gives up. He gives up too. He gives up too, bro. The way
that's that KD shit, man. Look, and he come off his feet. Look, what we grew up. I don't know. They do that shit a lot in this day and age. But the coach used to tell you, do not leave your damn feet to pass the ball because you stuck. You got to get it out your hand.
See that a lot. I see that a lot in the game today, bro.
Right now, man. Not too much on Ant. He's still a baby too. People forget he only 22 himself.
Hey, look though, Ron. All these babies winning though. That's why I'm putting them in this generation. I'm not comparing them to LeBron and Steph. I'm telling him, look at your generation slowly leaving you, nigga. Jason Tatum, yeah, he got the Achilles, but he got that ring though. He got that ring though.
Yeah, think about it though. If you really think about it though, it's their time. Shay's 6 years older than him, bro. Shay 20.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Ryan. That's a good point. I think if the Timberwolves healthy, they beat the Spurs.
Hey, yo, I'm gonna tell you who need the light up under his ass, bro. That's Luca in them generations. Luca getting left, bro. The niggas
I said that. Oh yeah, I just said that. I just said
Man,
that
Luca
before
hit
you
his
came
peak,
in. I
bro.
said Luca.
Luca
You
hit his
know, Ron,
peak,
we were
bro.
just talking about it, Ron. We like Luca. You see who just won? You see who just won, Luca?
Listen,
Luca hit
Jalen
his peak.
Brunson, somebody
Yo,
listen.
backup.
Somebody needs to
Yo,
listen.
backup got Finals MVP.
His backup
They
did,
on the
bro.
real. On the real.
Hey, yo, and you know what I
Damn.
just realized with Jalen Brunson? All that max contract with LeBron shit is out, nigga. That nigga only made $35 million for New York this year, bro. That nigga
And you
took
know
less
what?
of his minutes to come hoop, bro.
Hey,
Ain't no max contract.
he did just what Kareem did too. That nigga won at every level he done been on.
And that
Yeah,
nigga
but you know,
21 million on the table. Jalen
So
Brunson.
is Bronson the best nigga ever because he got one chip?
Yo, it's about to get it now.
no.
Hey, look, I'm gonna say this. He
Now,
passed Carmelo Anthony up.
contract, but he said I'm gonna take less.
He passed Carmelo Anthony up when it come to who put that New York Knicks jersey on.
Well, he passed up a
Yeah.
lot of people that put that New York. I'm
He
gonna say
passed
that
up.
he
I
should.
said Camelo got a fair
Patrick.
shake
Hey,
though, dog.
he passed up Patrick Ewing too.
I wouldn't say Patrick just yet. I would not say
No, Patrick
Patrick
Ewing
just
went
yet.
against the
Why
real
not?
goat, man. Nobody would beat Joe. I don't give a fuck if Patrick had an all-star team.
Hey,
Jordan,
look.
Jordan,
Hey,
Now, what I
so
will
Jordan,
say
wait.
bro.
about
What he got to
Camelo,
do? What he got to do to pass up him? He got to be some type of leader in the New York Knicks. Something. What he need? An MVP in the season? What he need?
I'll
yeah,
say
yeah, he
one thing.
need that,
I'll
but
say this.
listen,
I'll
Camelo ain't
say
getting a
this.
fair shake. People mad at Camelo for going for his money, but the role player stole two of his top defenders and the
Hold
shooters.
on,
J.R. Iman Shepherd. Why nobody ain't saying nothing about that?
Yo, James,
Shit,
And
I
his
that
want
rookie
nigga
of the year.
Carmelo did say something about it. That nigga was on his pocket. That nigga said, "You giving them to him? You giving them to him?"
No, I'm
I'll
talking
say
about the
this.
media-wise.
hey, yo,
I'll
James.
say this. Jalen Brunson has to at least make one more finals.
Oh,
Has to at least make one more finals to pass up
Hey,
Patrick Ewing.
Yeah, Pat
yo,
still went to two finals now, dog. But
That's
hey,
what
yo,
I'm
the second one,
saying.
he was hurt.
hey, yo, he
That's what I'm
dropped.
saying.
I
That
know, I
he,
understand that, Mark. And then think about this. Pat brought Hakeem is
what the hell happened? It seemed like everybody's damaged. What? I missed the goddamn. Oh shit! I'm still down here. I'm getting scared now.
Yeah, what happened?
I don't know.
Hey, I don't. Hey,
That's
I thought the rapture came, nigga. I was like, oh shit, I'm still down here. I was mad. I'm still down here. Them niggas gone.
This what I was telling my coaches, right? Because I got two coaches who love the Knicks, and they talking that Bronson shit. I said, first of all, y'all got to understand, when Carmelo got there, they was building a team around him. I said they won 53 games with Mike Woodson. That was Melo coach. They ended up firing his coach and trading two of his best role players away to the opposition. And he
Man.
never recovered after that. You feel me? I said, so Melo was definitely on a championship trajectory. You
Oh,
feel
he
me? But
was. Hey, look, I remember because they spanked the shit out of LeBron them when they faced him. Hey, he took that from him. That nigga, and look, and LeBron, people don't say nothing about this, right? Nobody say nothing about this, even though he did some sandbag dirtbag shit right there, taking him. When he get the niggas right, he also dirty Matt Carmelo. He like, yeah, Carmelo ain't teach y'all nothing. Like, this is what Iman Shepherd saying, the nigga telling me. Like, yeah, Carmelo ain't teach y'all nothing. Like, that's how you get at one of
what?
your boys. Yeah,
yo, bro,
that nigga. That
hey, yo,
nigga
listen,
LeBron, hey, look, hey, this why I
Yes,
say
snake boy.
when
Yes.
niggas go, look, when you, hey, Ron, I can't be mad at niggas when I warned them already, and then they go behind your back being thirsty and they still shake hands with the devil. Like, nigga, hey, whatever happened to you, nigga, I ain't fit to be feeling sad for you, nigga, because I told
Man,
you already.
let me tell you how special that
I
team
told
was.
Pippen don't sign that contract, man. I
Let
told
me tell you,
Pippen
no,
don't sign that contract.
let me
can
tell
y'all hear me?
you how special that team was,
Yeah.
bro. They were just telling us.
Oh
Shout out
damn,
to
I got
Panama.
Thanos snaps.
Hey, yo,
Look,
check this out.
Queen.
They were Panama. They were just they just came from they were telling the story, right? They were telling the story, right? They said the nigga Tree Williams was telling J.R. Smith. They said J.R. Smith fucked around. That nigga used to go out every night, 4 or 5 in the morning, go to the gym, sleep till 7:30, then wake up and do a shoot around in his practice and shit. They told that nigga, yo, you can't burn both ends of that candle. They said that same year that nigga won $6 million in a year. And nigga 3 rounds was like, yo, y'all different. There's something different about that team. Then they fucked around, traded him and Iman away. Nigga, the two things Melo needed, 2 solid wins. They traded them niggas away to win.
Oh, yeah. You know what though? That's because they couldn't have nobody in LeBron James' generation come out better than him, bro. We seen this. They took the
But
nigga rookie of the
it's
year.
too late. The
Think about
year that D Wade won the championship before LeBron, that shit was a wrap.
Hey, yo, but think about this, though, right? That's only the third time I ever heard of winning coach getting fired. Mark Jackson won 53 games, got fired. Dwayne Casey, wrong
Hey,
coach.
look, they weakened. Look, the East was already weak, right? They said, let's make that motherfucker weaker.
Watch this. Jackson got fired after winning 53 games. Dwayne Casey, wrong coach of the year and got fired. How the fuck you win coach of the year and get fired? And then
That's why I'm scared for this nigga, Mike Brown.
Mike
Damn.
Hold on. Mike Woodson go to the second round with New York after they ain't been shit for years. Built 53 years. 53
They lost to
wins.
the Pacers, didn't they?
And they fired Mike Woodson, right? What did they say when Mike Brown lost in 2 games to Atlanta? Oh, I think they got fired Mike Brown.
Absolutely.
Listen,
That was the narrative.
what do all of them got in common? Martavius said, don't take a rocket scientist to figure it out.
Well, I got a GED. I can figure it out.
And the Tibbs, they give Tibbs about 10, 15 seasons.
They don't want it to ever be no multi-champion black coach, man.
They don't even want a successful black coach, bro.
The only other shit that happening, man, you have to get it on your first go round.
It's like they be looking on the bench or something, right? And they be like, that motherfucker, the coach, he ain't the player. Like, I thought he was a player. Like, that nigga ain't. Oh, he the coach. We got to get him out of there. It's like the fans be writing in, like, can we get that black coach out of there?
Think about this, bro. Darvin Ham went to the Western Conference Finals and got fired.
The next year. The off season.
Listen, bro. Like, think about it. They don't let nigga coaches become successful. Even when Nick McMillan had got Atlanta back on track.
So you telling me you don't have room for error or success?
What other
look at that. Look at the goddamn NFL. They doing the NBA and doing the same thing as the NFL. Anthony Moore. But had the fucking Chargers in the damn playoff picture, 9-7. He gets
you know
fired.
what they got up out of there? Look, you know they got now they got Jordan up out of the owner. You know they got Jordan up out of the owner box too. So now they got that back to themselves.
Hold on, I got a trivia question for you. How many African American head coaches you know won an NBA championship? I can only think of 2 off the top of my head.
The motherfucker Casey Jones,
Doc Rivers, Casey Jones. That's 3. And what's his name? Mike Brown. Shit.
Tyronn Lue.
I got.
Well, he light skinned. That don't count.
I got Tyronn
Bill
Lue.
Russell.
Bill
Russell.
Can't be separated.
We ain't even talk about Bill Russell because Bill Russell was an exception to the rule. They was forced to let him be the coach. That nigga was the player and the coach. But you got Ty Lue, right? You got Ty Lue. You got Dwayne. Casey Ford, right?
Casey Jones. My bad. Casey Jones.
Right? You got Mike Brown now, and you got Lenny Wilkins with the Seattle Supersonics.
Lenny
He was a
Wilkins.
player.
What I thought he coached a championship.
You know what I
Did
know
he
what
coach
they
it?
always
I think he
do?
was
You
a
know what
player.
they do? Basically, if a black coach don't win the championship, what they do, they let him build that championship team and pass
give
it
him to
on
Nick Nurse.
Yep,
Give it
that's
to
what
Nick
they
Nurse
did
and
to
Steve
Mark.
Kerr.
That's what they did to Mark Jackson.
Yeah, that's what they did to Dwayne Casey.
And that's what they did to Dwayne Casey. Yeah, and look, they damn near try to do that shit to shit. They did it to Doc shit a few times, shit, but they just didn't win.
No, they did that. They did the same damn thing to Darvin Ham. Got a team to the damn Western Conference Finals, and then they go and trade for that another player.
Ooh, I know he would have loved if he had Luka. Boy, I know Darvin Ham would have. I'm so glad you here. I ain't got to go through this nigga no more.
Hey, yo, and think about this too, though, y'all. Not only do they do that to nigga coaches, when they reprimand them, they don't never get them niggas head coaches jobs again.
Look, let's go further than that. I forgot. Look how they did Magic Johnson, nigga. Hey, Rob, I don't give a shit. You snitch Magic out. Oh, he ain't showing up. Magic really don't be here. I ain't never forgot that shit, Rob. Cause like
Hey,
you did the Yankee shit.
but that's one thing he did. He did something that he took on a war he couldn't do. You can get Magic Johnson fired, and he still has more to do with the Lakers than the actual GM.
Magic didn't even get fired. If you look at it, Magic wanted to, look, this one was fucked up. Magic wanted to get rid of Luke Walton at that time. They wasn't ready. But what they ended up doing, getting rid of Luke Walton.
Man, listen to this, bro. It was all a play from them, bro. Magic knew the Lakers were getting sold to his right hand man back then, bro. He knew the Lakers was getting sold to the same dude he was working with the Dodgers. Who do you think put that play together, bro?
I already know Magic. I already know he was over there giving them intel on everything. Look, Magic gonna be another. Magic gonna be an owner again.
Listen, no, what he did though, bro. What he did was he solved the Buss family. You got to understand, Magic Johnson was Jerry Buss' other kid.
He seen them niggas was in debt. Niggas seen they was in problems.
Listen to what I'm about to tell you. Pick it up off the floor when I put it down, Trey. Right? Magic Johnson was his outside kid. He seen the end struggles with the family, and they wasn't going to be able to let Jeannie run the Lakers franchise successfully because of too much internal beef with the family with the money and shit. So now Jeannie is handcuffed. You feel me? Because she got to make sure her brothers get their split. The minority owners got to get their split. You feel me? We got to do this like this and that. So Magic said, yo, sis, I got something for you. NBA landscape changing. We about to mark the family out with $12 billion because that's what they were sold for after everything. Y'all gonna get $12 billion. So each one of the Buss kids becomes a billionaire. You feel me? And guess what, sis? You get to stay on with the Lakers. And guess what? Y'all still own 13% of the team.
And they use LeBron James to run that shit up.
Listen, that's a fact. Listen, hold on. Listen, not only did they use LeBron James, but that was the favor that the NBA owed the Buss family because they knew the family was about to sell a fucking business to the fucking Mark dude. And Mark said, I need another star over there besides the 41-year-old LeBron James. If I'm a
Let's slide him Luka, yeah.
And they slide him Luka, and Dallas get compensated for coming up off of Luka, bro. You feel me?
They're playing 2K? What the fuck?
Look, I'm going to tell you right now, watch this. They done slid that nigga Nico some Nikos. Look under the table.
He on the island right now, bro.
Under the table, they told that nigga Nico, shut the fuck up.
It was all a play, bro. It was all. If y'all can't see that, then y'all ain't looking at the big picture.
Hey, look, Ron, I'm gonna tell you how I know that nigga got slaying some money. I don't give a damn. Look, a black man is a black man, light, bright. However, he got a little nigga in him. Y'all seen what Tiger Woods did? You see what Will did? They just suppressed they nigga, let it out. It came out. I'm telling you, any black nigga that get fired and he cool with it, no statements, nothing. That nigga just let that job go. When they let him go, he ain't tripping. You know why? Because he got that under the table millions.
Listen, not only does he have that, but he has fucking relationships with the best players in the league because he was the top dog over at Nike.
Yeah,
you feel me? So every player fuck with Nico. Every player under Nike fuck with him.
Still in the game. He know he ain't out. I'm still in the game. I could be an agent right now.
So basically, he said, "Okay, y'all gonna give me what to be the fall guy? Okay, no problem. Cool. You feel me? No problem. Cool. Because I see like this is bigger than this was the NBA.
Hey, Ron, and the nigga joked about it. Ron, the nigga said, if this don't work out, me and Jakey won't have right time.
right. But think about it. But then they set the nigga up. If niggas didn't get hurt, the nigga had a team that was contending the next 2 years with Kyrie, Anthony Davis, and them role players. You feel me? And then you were giving them Cooper Flag. Oh, Dallas, if them niggas would have never, and that's the only thing Dallas did. Dallas said, we're going to run it with these two niggas because we in championship contention. Kyrie get hurt, Anthony Davis get hurt. It blows up their plan. They said, fuck it. Go with the number one pick. Get what we can do with these niggas and get them up out of here. Let's just get a clean reset. The issue was, y'all still gonna be contenders. You feel me? While losing Luka, that plan fell apart when both of their stars got hurt. You feel me? So now it's like, okay, scrap that, get rid of them niggas, start with the new nigga. We on a full reset.
You hear about this?
So where Kyrie going at?
Kyrie ain't made, man. James, that's one thing you ain't heard. You ain't heard a peep from Mr. Irvin in about how long?
Shit, almost about 9, 10 months.
And trust me, Dallas is telling them, Kyrie, where you want to go. They telling niggas, oh yeah, we want to see what him and Cooper Flag look like. No, you don't. Bitch,
But
that don't even
in the back
listen.
rooms, they just letting him know we're gonna be using you for trade assets.
That's a
I tell
fact.
you
Man,
Listen,
this.
they
I
need a
tell you
point
this.
guard in
I
Orlando.
wouldn't be
They
mad.
need
I
a
wouldn't
point
be
guard in
mad.
Orlando. Kyrie wouldn't be
listen.
bad in Orlando, man. They need a
Listen,
PG in
right? It's
Orlando.
smart. Dallas is still holding interest in him because everybody in the league knows. Man, Dallas want to get rid of Kyrie. Kyrie's 33. Cooper Flag's 20.
I
That's
like
not.
to see. I
Our
like to see.
timelines
I
is
see
different.
Kyrie
I would
working out
love.
though. That nigga
I would
looking
love
good,
to see
boy.
Kyrie. I would love to see
No,
Kyrie in Minnesota.
no,
I love to see him in Minnesota with Anthony Edwards.
me too. But listen, I would love to see him with Cooper Flag, but just the fact that y'all doing a full reset, you can't be giving a max player that much money at that age, and you're doing a full reset. You feel me? It's just not. It's no. We looking to be bad again next year, so we can get another draft pick.
Kyrie, if you're listening, come on to the Pels of the Heat, man. Come on home, baby. Come on
Kyrie,
home.
listen, and trust me, they already got their agreement. The people in Dallas, they like, yo, listen, Kyrie, we're going to tell the league that because we want everybody to still think they want you because everybody know right now, yo, Kyrie out of there. He out of there. That's a full rebuild. It's no secret. You feel me? But now we got to still play nice because we got to get something for Kyrie. So we want to see what Kyrie look like with Cooper Flag for
You
what?
know, I want to
For
say
what?
something that ain't. I want to say something that ain't no conversation. I just want to get ahead of it. That nigga Clay Thompson about to ease and sneak his. You know how they got that meme with Homer J. Simpson bagging up into the bushes? That's how the
Yep.
nigga Clay gonna leave about the league on everything.
No. What? Trey, you know what I got? You know what I got to think. A funny feeling that's gonna happen. Clay gonna fuck around and get somewhere where he fit. You feel me? Where the plan is still in motion. You feel
Better
me?
go to Detroit,
I
nigga.
say
You
that.
better go to Detroit,
I
nigga.
say this. Ron Time, Trayvon. If LeBron leaves the Lakers, don't be surprised if Clay go to the Lakers. He
That's a
don't want to
fact.
be at
Detroit,
the.
though.
He
Detroit.
don't
I
want
like
to be
that
at the.
Detroit talk, though.
He don't want to
Detroit.
be
I
in the
like that.
Lakers uniform with LeBron James. He
Mm.
Hell
don't.
no. Yeah, hey, look, he had that chance. We seen 3 stars say no. We seen Kawhi. Look, we had 2 niggas. Look, that team the Clippers had, we had a chance to have that team. Those niggas, we had billboards out here, everything. Kawhi, LA, like they was rhyming with these niggas' names, PG, LA, all that type of shit. And then LeBron James came here, and those billboards went away. And it was all about LA Bron out here. And all them niggas start going somewhere else. All them niggas change their mind. Because
I ain't even going front though, bro. At that time when we did get LeBron, man, wasn't none of them niggas fuck. The only nigga we could say was fucking with LeBron was Kawhi. You feel me? So like
that's
once
what I'm
we
saying. Look, that's what I'm saying. We could have had that. We could have had that team. Both of those niggas was on their way. Kawhi been pushing LA from the Spurs. He said he want to go to LA. It was never for the Clippers. Them niggas changed. Think about it, bro. And you know this better than anybody. Them niggas changed their whole fucking kid years because of that. Start talking about our families was Laker fans, but you know I really liked it, the Clippers and
If you
shit.
had the choice, who you taking in that moment, LeBron or Kawhi?
No, look, when I see the outcome, look, I ain't gonna lie.
Right.
When I see what Kawhi them end up doing, and at least we got the bubble ring, like, you know, when I see what Kawhi them was doing, all that sitting out shit, like worse than LeBron. Like, you know, LeBron come with bullshit, but he ain't gonna, he sit out.
Yeah, he
It's
bring
for
the tickets in his seat. Yeah, LeBron
like,
will bring the tickets in his
but
seat.
no,
See,
I'm saying this. No,
like
look, I'm
Trey,
gonna say this. No, I'm gonna keep it real. LeBron wouldn't have been if he was hurt, yes, to say like how Kawhi was, right? If LeBron was hurt, he wouldn't have been in the box office. He would have been down there on the goddamn floor. That's for one thing he would have been. He wouldn't have been up there.
But
Hey, yo,
this the only thing I hate about LeBron. The role player, he ducks smoke. He ain't playing the real teams. He'll eat them against the bottom.
Hey, James, but think about this though. Think about that. I'm gonna look at it like this though, James. Like as far as players, yeah, I like them better. But think about this: the last 8 years, I will want no parts of what the fuck Kawhi and PG done did.
That's how I feel, Ron. That's how I feel. When I see what the outcome was, what we would have dealt with,
I'm
look.
glad we dodged that bullet. And listen, in real time, it's like, yes, give me PG and Kawhi. But
I'm gonna
after
tell
seeing
you too
what
what
they
I don't like
brought,
about it, Ron. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, bro.
after seeing what it was, and this is only after seeing what it was, James. I'm so
Yep.
glad we dodged that bullet, bro. Like you said, at least we got the bubble ring. You
Yeah,
feel me?
look
And
what
that
they
brought us
did in the bubble. Look what they nigga. When you think I
hey,
would have
yo,
wanted what they call that nigga
hey,
playoff? What they call that nigga?
playoff P.
Pandemic P.
Hey, you
Yeah,
pandemic P.
pandemic.
Hey,
You
yo,
think they would have been calling that nigga LA pandemic, nigga? They would have
hey,
been
yo,
putting
think
something
about
on
this,
it,
though,
nigga.
James. Unlike most people, I can't speak for most people. Unlike most people that I know, I actually respect and love what AD did for our franchise. You feel me? Because
Oh yeah,
not
I
him
love
brought
that.
us the championship.
Yeah,
AD
yeah. Paul
came
George
and
would
brought
have
us.
a meltdown, bro. That dude
Yeah,
would have a
AD
meltdown with the
came and brought us the
mental
championship.
thing he on.
Look,
Yeah,
remember LeBron was here the first year and didn't even make the playoffs without
That's
AD.
the
yeah,
power. That's
yeah.
the power of the LeBron James. And I'm gonna say this too. When he really first came, LeBron did really run the offense through him. Like, look what he was doing. Like we really went through him. That team was built for like both of them, but it was really built for AD more. And they once they went away from that, we stopped being contenders.
That's a fact.
Yeah, that double
Nobody
big was
went away from
crazy.
that
Once
because that
Ron
nigga
been
got
saying
mad
it,
and hurt
Ron
that
been
bad
saying it,
bad
everybody
that
been
AD
saying it.
didn't have
We
the
were
physical
supposed to be
category.
building the Lakers around AD, nothing but AD. LeBron was
Listen,
going out. LeBron was supposed to be this shit he playing like how he started with AD and how he just now played with Luca and Reeves. That's how he should have been playing with AD. When AD was there, he
that's a
should have been
fact.
like that.
Hey, yo, and that's
Hey,
a fact.
hey,
And you know
hey,
what? And
hey,
I'm gonna
Trey.
listen.
Hey,
I'm gonna
Trey, Rantan,
blame
and
I'm gonna
another
blame
one of
Rich
those
Paul.
Lakers.
Hey,
Another
yo,
one of those Lakers won a chip last night.
hey, Josh
Hey,
Hart.
look, yeah. Hey, yeah, hey,
Yeah.
look, watch this, Ron. Hey, watch this, Ron, before you did. Watch this. Tell me, why in his older age, right? Did somebody show me the play? Somebody show me one play when he had AD where that nigga dove on the ground like Dennis Rodman, nigga. Like when he was with just now this season. Remember who he was playing? Denver? That nigga dove out for the ball, nigga, with two hands. Nigga didn't care about his hips. He didn't care about that sciatica coming back.
I
Nothing.
seen that play. I know what play you talking about.
I
Hey,
ain't gonna.
right.
Hey, yo,
No, you know what I'm talking about? You never gave that nigga
hold on,
Anthony.
hold on,
You never
hold,
gave Anthony
hold on,
Davis that
hold on.
energy,
I'm gonna
nigga,
tell
on
you.
defense.
I'm gonna tell you how. I'm gonna tell you how they fuck AD over, right? Because if I'm AD, this is what I'm telling Rich Paul. That nigga gonna wait a year. You feel me? He's gonna wait a year because I don't want you to trade Lonzo Ball, Josh Hart,
Yes,
Brandon
sir.
Ingram.
Yes, sir.
Guess what? Because they tied into my future now.
Yes,
You feel
sir.
me? Because now I
Yep.
got some niggas. When I get there, by the time me and LeBron run over with, you feel me? 2,
Hey,
3
look,
years.
hey, you right, hey, Ron, hey, you right, hey, look, hey,
AD had
LeBron,
one more year too, huh?
hey,
So
look,
AD could have waited.
you can trade some of them, but let me see what I could work with, and I'll tell you, don't touch him or him.
He
No, but
wouldn't have
listen,
touched Lonzo
AD
Ball.
only had one more year on his contract. He could have waited and played that out.
Listen, that's what that. Even I don't want to stay in New Orleans. Whoever trade for me, I'm telling y'all now, I'm only staying for 1 year. So it might as well be a championship team that me help y'all get over the hump. Because I'm going to LA, but I don't want to go to LA with a depleted team. I want to go to LA with them young guns they just drafted. Lonzo Ball, I see all the role players I need. I see the point guard that's going to get me the ball. You feel me? I see the secondary scorer in Brandon Ingram. I see the third option in fucking Kyle Kuzma. You feel me? Like, oh
You
yeah.
know why
That
they
was
hit the panic
nasty
button?
right there.
Hey, Noya. You know why they hit the panic button? Like, I know everybody knows why. I'm gonna just bring it back up. This is why they rushed it and he didn't wait that year, like where they didn't have to trade nobody. LeBron pulled that going, and Rich them hit the panic button. Like, oh wait a minute, we don't know how long he got because he never had an injury like that until then. So that scared them. Like, oh shit, is the old man shit catching them? So they wanted to speed it up. We don't know how long he got. They've been speeding everything up ever since that groin.
But think about this though, bro. Imagine if he would have had another full season with Brandon. Cause remember, after the All-Star break, Brandon Ingram figured out how to play with LeBron. He was actually averaging 26 points a game after the All-Star break.
Who we can thank?
I said Brandon Ingram done unlocked himself. He done figured it out. You feel me? And I said, yo, could you imagine LeBron James, Lonzo Ball, Brandon Ingram, and Kyle Kuzma, and Josh Hart?
Who we can thank for that though? Who we can thank for that after
Rantan,
Rich
I'm
Paul.
gonna tell you,
No, I'm talking about who
you
we
know
can
what
think for them
contributed to
still.
that too. You know what
Magic
contributed to
Johnson.
Bernard Ingram kick it off too. The trade talk was over. The trade talks were over.
No, it wasn't. No.
But
That's what I was. Hey, look, that's what I was getting to. Remember, them niggas was mad. I think who was playing Philly, and them niggas really lost their cool, bro. What he said right after that All-Star break, Magic Johnson flew out there. That's how serious it was, and told them niggas, like, I know y'all hearing all this, but y'all still got a job to do. Y'all can't let that shit affect you. What you got to do. And Brandon Ingram started balling. He balled out more when Lonzo Ball went down too.
Went down. That's a fact. He averaged 26 points after that.
Yep. Hey, and look, I hate that we got. I know what. And look, now that I see what happened, I just don't think that would have happened to him with us. But Lonzo, people don't want to say it. He became a great two-way fucking player for a moment, bro. With us, like he was one of the best defensive players we had at that time. I say that.
Oh yeah, that kid got better every year. Like
that motherfucker was playing some real. And look, he was sticking motherfuckers. Now he got so confident in his defense, right? He started sticking motherfuckers 94 feet.
And then I told you, I said, bro, y'all stop looking for 30 points a game. I said, that's Jason Kidd 2.0, bro.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, and look, people keep all this hype. They keep talking about Wemby, and we ain't seen this hype, and they were saying Zion. I was like, niggas forgot this nigga Lonzo sold out Summer League, how he had niggas tripping off his shoes. He was wearing, who he gonna sign with? He was wearing different shoes every game. Like, no, don't do that to that young nigga. No, niggas was on Lonzo. Don't do that.
Listen, I ain't gonna front.
Yeah, injury
and his father. Because
his daddy really, that daddy, man, he really fucked up.
Listen, hold on. His daddy the shit. You feel me? His daddy is the shit. I said, nigga, what the fuck is y'all talking about? That nigga raised 3 young black men and 2 of them niggas.
No, I ain't talking about getting them in there. I'm talking about how he was interfering, how he was speaking on Laker business in the media. He shouldn't have did that.
No, listen, because I'm gonna tell you what, you gotta understand the type of nigga LeVar Ball is, man. Yo, what you say to me, your word is your bond. You feel me? Your word is your bond. We already talked about this. Like, come on, Magic, you came and sat at the house with you, nigga, with the kids. We ate pancakes at the White. It's not what you said. And
yeah, but Rantan, come to my office, man. Don't go out there and say that shit, though. Come to me, bro. Like, don't.
Listen.
I get what you're saying.
He did. No, I'm gonna back up on that. He did go to them. He did say it to them too.
Remember, he was the first one talking about, man, fire Luke Walton, bro.
And look, and he said this too, Ron. Remember, he said, man, look. He said, man, Lakers don't know what they doing. He said that shit. He was like, man, they don't know what they doing.
Listen, this one remember what he said. He like, what I found out about the Lakers, he said, Magic just the face. He don't make the decision. You feel me? He said, Magic is just the face, bro. He don't make the decisions. I found out who got the real power when we tried to get Luke Walton fired. Yeah, Magic was on my team with it, but I realized Magic ain't got the power that I thought he had. You feel me?
Yeah, because he was going off what Magic said. He gonna be up in the rafters up there. He's
no. Magic was with him. If you remember, Magic wanted to fire Luke Walton too, but Jeannie went and fired the nigga. Magic and LeVar Ball was on the same page with that.
And you know what it was?
I just realized after it didn't happen, Magic ain't got as much power as I thought he did.
And you know what? You know why they wanted to. You know why they wanted to get rid of the nigga, because Luke Walton. This is one thing he kept saying. He was like, he's not playing my son. He was like, you're not playing my son right. He was like, you can't bench him, then put him in the game out of nowhere, and then expect him to go 100 miles per hour. That's why he keep getting hurt. Like, you can't do that. You got to give him the experience. You got to give him the minutes.
He said it. He said it, and he was like, that's when I knew I wasn't going to last too long with the Lakers, because my man was Magic, and they had already showed me that Magic ain't has power that I thought he had. Like,
and you know what I don't like about it, bro? You know what else I add on to it, right? And this, I know me and you talked about it behind the scenes, but I'm bringing it to the front of it. All those young niggas, right? He let go. Think about this, right? So this is why I can challenge on this, right? It's not about a championship with LeBron. It was once upon a time. When he traded for AD, that was about a championship. Nigga, I don't know how long I got. I want this ring. Nigga, get the young niggas up out here. I ain't got time to wait till they develop. But now can we still say people be just putting that on him? Oh, he still won a championship. No, he don't, because he's waiting for his son to develop. And he need to trade that. That's a nigga that shouldn't be right. If he was about a championship, he wouldn't be busting those fucking moves. You getting rid of niggas that can ball. You done got rid of Lonzo, Brandon Ingram. All these niggas was number 2, number 1s. Like, you know what I mean? Damn near number 1, 2s and 3 picks, number 7s and shit like that. And you sitting up here not trying to get rid of your son because all you care about is your legacy and you want to be the first father-son duo. Yeah. Now it's not about championships with him no more. And I'm gonna tell you, once you can trick somebody into putting you into the GOAT conversation and you ain't even in that motherfucker, I don't need no more championships. Y'all put this nigga in the GOAT, not us, but you niggas put him in the GOAT conversation right after Cleveland, and then why do I need to win another championship? I already got my goals. I'm in the conversation. Now it's just about my legacy. Now it's just about my records. That's all now.
Yo,
sometimes you gotta insist. You gotta make a nigga feel like that's what I don't like about this new generation. They accept MVPs, defensive players, all of the other shit that is really not about. You don't. That shit is like pluses to me. That's just a plus. I got the MVP. I got the most assists. I got defensive player. But my thing is to get Finals MVP. My thing is to get rings, man.
That's what we're talking about. Hey,
I'm with you on that. Because if you wanted to win right now, why would you draft your son? They ain't got nothing to do with winning.
Thank you.
That's what we're talking about.
Look, another thing that don't got a damn thing to do with it. Now, I know what turned out with JJ, but if you really want to win, why you never go to championship coaches? Nigga, you keep getting these rookie coaches that you pull out your ass that's going to play your system or do what you want to do. You keep getting coaches. He keep getting coaches. James, you said this on your shit. He keep getting niggas hired for coaching jobs that feel indebted to him. They don't want to bench him. They don't want to call him out on nothing because he got them the job. You know, it's like how can I go against a nigga that's helping me take care of my fucking family, man?
Yeah.
Hey, say it with the chest podcast.
You put niggas in catch 22s. Like, nigga, you helping me. You know, look, Draymond Green, J.R. Smith, all these niggas, your boy, who's the niggas in the media, they feel crazy talking bad about him or saying anything about giving this nigga any type of bad credit because this nigga helped them get paychecks that they don't deserve, basically.
Hey, let me spark this. Say it to the chess podcast. Yo, we here. Hit the like, the subscribe. T-Price, Trey, Rantan, Conquer them. We here. Hey, yo, shout out my boy in the chat. Hey, he say, it's been a while since we last hoisted up the trophy. Now the Larry O'Brien is officially back at the Garden. Let's go Knicks. We NBA champion. Finally did it. Shout out to the Knicks, man. Knicks tape Brooklyn. Shout out in the chat, yo.
No, it's just the Knicks. Ain't got shit to do with Brooklyn.
Hey, yo, you know the crazy part about it, bro? I just watched something today, bro. It's criminal. Jalen Brunson make $35 million a year. After federal taxes, after federal state taxes and all that, they said that nigga bring home $13 million a year, bro. Playing
what?
Right. His contract from 35 with the federal state. Listen, they broke it down. Federal taxes take 37% of that. And then the state taxes take another 8%. Then he gives his 3% to his agent and his 2% to his financial advisor. And they said after all that, from the 35 million, he only brings home 13 million of that shit.
Man, so what am I doing? So what am I doing here then? God damn.
That's that. They listen. Now they got to give him the super.
Is that because of New York? Is that because of the state?
Look, now you got a bag that brings truck up. No choice.
His dad bet on put all his money on his son.
And I'm glad you brought that up. Hey, Ron, I'm glad you brought that up because it goes to the next point. It goes to the next point. And this nigga still ain't about no championship, Noya and Ron, because this nigga asking for the max to come back. This nigga
Listen,
asking for the max to come back, nigga. How we? It's the same problem, nigga. You're not allowing us to buy anyone's services.
but check it out. And on top of that, Trey, I actually understand it on the white boy end. Man, this nigga was undrafted, ain't never had a big contract in his life. I can
Come
see,
on, man. This nigga
I
from
could
Arkansas,
see,
man.
yeah, I could see him needing the max money. You feel me?
Yeah,
Or
man. He got niggas. He got his family probably on the farm right now. Like,
you
nigga,
talk
what's
about
up?
250 million and you 42. Man, fuck your life, bro.
Hey, look, and that's what I'm saying. Look, everybody always talking about he's for player empowerment. Well, empower this young nigga. Let him get the cheese, nigga. Stop and empower all these young niggas, LeBron. You did it. You are an active billionaire player, nigga. It ain't like you ain't a billionaire, nigga. It's probably ain't gonna never be another nigga that actively plays and be a billionaire, nigga. That's some history that you made. You gotta learn
Message.
when to stop, nigga. You gotta learn when to stop trying to make it be all about you. I'm telling y'all, when this nigga retire, look at him right now. That Golden State shit, that Golden State move, that's bullshit.
Hey, but
That
he better
Golden
not
State
come
move is
over here, though. He
bullshit. He just
better
want to
not
stay
come
in the talk.
cross.
So you
That,
still you think you really gonna go over there?
Hey, yo,
no,
look
I
at
think that's look what they're doing about it. That's just something he done ran out of shit for right now, right? I want the max. Now what else can I keep myself talking about? Because the max ain't enough.
Relevant. Oh, okay, I see
Yeah,
you. You want
look,
to be
I'm gonna go
relevant.
over
Oh,
here to
okay, I
Golden
get you.
State. I'm gonna go over here with Golden. Oh shit, they gonna be talking about that all the way until it's time to sign niggas. So he's
For
keeping
real.
himself. Look, it's right now the New York Knicks nigga won, and y'all, he still gotta sneak himself in there with something.
Trey,
Man, he
but
loved the attention. He like a Jamaican
with this
dancer,
last
bro. He loved the
contract,
spotlight.
listen,
He loved
with
it.
this
So you
last
know what the role
contract,
player remind me of? Charleston White. Always want to be in the algorithm.
Yep. He don't care who business it is. That nigga gonna comment.
hey, yo, Trey, I ain't gonna front. It might be one more active billionaire playing though.
Who, KD?
No, after that new contract Steph Curry got, bro.
Oh, yeah. That boy
Because
about
remember,
it.
he got 400 million from Under Armour. Then he just got another 400 million from them. I know he done made over 200 million in his career.
Oh yeah, and he getting them, and he got some golf shit going on too.
Yeah, the contract is about to
Hey,
make
look,
it one
hey, you know
point
what? Look, I'm
one
gonna say this.
billion,
No,
bro.
I'm gonna say this. Look, I'm gonna say this. He on his way. You right, because he just did that GOAT movie, so he's stepping out into other things. But I'm gonna say this: LeBron did a little bit more to him. Even he was the machine. The machine was behind him a little bit more. But I ain't gonna say he can't. But I do believe Steph Curry will be in that range. He will get that
Yeah,
mark. But
when it's all said and done, if he play, I think another
yeah,
2 years.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know how long he'll play. That's what I'm saying. I don't think he like LeBron. I don't think he's gonna be trying to
He
play
playing
like
two more
that damn
years.
long.
Steph playing 2 more years.
I
Hey, yo,
think
Steph
Steph.
playing.
Yeah, look. I don't think. Look, no. I think Steph gonna go 20, and I think that's it. I think he
think
feel
about it,
like
Trey.
20 is enough.
Think about it, Trey. 400 from Under Armour and 400 from these other people, nigga. That's 800 right there. You feel
And
me?
guess what? And he's gonna get more. And he's gonna get more endorsements when he retire.
Oh, if y'all saying it like that, he already got it because he been having off-field endorsements.
Yeah.
That nigga gonna be a billionaire.
Nah, that nigga got that look. No, but I'm saying actively playing. I don't think he's gonna be a billionaire actively playing.
False quarterback.
LeBron just had a little bit more going on. LeBron had a lot of shit going on. Like, I don't like it. I don't
And
watch it.
LeBron start before. And LeBron start way before.
Look, this nigga this is why he made it. People ain't understanding. This is what we always been saying. Nobody paying attention to it. This is why he made that billionaire active shit. Because Rich Paul, Maverick Carter, everything they do, they break his ass off a piece of that cake. They ain't just, he's a partner with them, nigga. So when they do shows, when they come up with anything, he's getting a bar that's that agency, Clutch. That's Clutch, all that shit.
Let me ask you a question.
LeBron has the creative control.
All the fucking people he got on his payroll to say you to go.
LeBron got that creative control.
Like, no, look, think about it. He keep on talking about he's not Look, when he retire, you don't think he's gonna make it official. When he's retired, he's gonna sign his name on that clutch shit. He can't do it now because he's an active player, but he's getting money. That nigga Rich Paul ain't giving it to him in a check because it could be traced. But Rich Paul is cashing out, coming and bringing LeBron 50% of clutch money. That nigga got to that shit pretty fucking fast. Think about all the endorsements Michael Jordan had and what he was doing too. He never was an active fucking player, and he was making money. That nigga could have been the first, and that nigga didn't get it. This nigga LeBron is getting whatever Rich Paul do, whatever Maverick do. That nigga getting a piece of the pie. That's how he got there that quick.
Keep cashing them check, young fella.
That's what it is, nigga. That nigga knew what he did, nigga. If you thought that LeBron James don't have if you think that ain't LeBron James agency, you stupid, because every damn trade, every goddamn move is to benefit LeBron James.
Yeah,
even if you don't get moved on his team, they moving you out of his way.
The loudest noise they make is for LeBron. Yeah, whenever you hear about them, it's because of something what they say that is having an influence on LeBron, and it's always in a positive way, or at least they think it's in a positive way.
Look how many niggas then left clutch or want to leave. Niggas ain't even with clutch like that no more. They leaving because they
left
they
and sue them. And took them to court. Not only left.
Hey, look, them niggas leaving because they saying you still putting this 40-year-old nigga in front of me. By the time by the time you focus on me, I'm gonna be 40, nigga, and you ain't gonna want to focus on me.
Look, that's what happened to Anthony Davis. They kept him in the background so much that before you know it, that nigga was 33.
Yep, and look, before you know it, that nigga gonna be 37, and you gonna be looking at a new young nigga to sign. You ain't gonna be looking at him no more.
So how we getting those players to sign?
Build the team around it.
After all that,
LeBron benefits off of everybody he hooks up, bro. He benefits off of everybody. That goes for the coaches. That goes for the whoever he's able to put in a position, nigga, you owe me. That's what he like, the mafia, nigga. You know, and you gonna pay me double. He like a loan shark. Nigga, I'm coming back for double.
Diabolical like that. Damn.
That's what he is. LeBron is the best loan shark that ever played basketball, nigga. That nigga, look at what Draymond Green do. Think about it. Before Draymond Green signed clutch, he was one of LeBron James' biggest haters, bro. Full out there talking shit. Once that nigga became clutch and that nigga LeBron and Rich Paul start getting that nigga bread, he didn't give a fuck who team he played on. I'm going to see LeBron James because he got you that $100 million. LeBron, Rich Paul, they got you that $100 million you don't deserve. They got you that $80 million you don't deserve. That's why he kissed that nigga ass. LeBron inviting you to parties you ain't never supposed to be in there. He getting you in them. You feel indebted to the. Oh my God, I can't believe I just met Obama. Yeah, nigga, fucking with me. Have Steph Curry ever took you to go meet Obama? Hell no, exactly, nigga.
I agree with 99% of what you just said, right?
That's crazy work right there, boy. What?
It might be 20%. The only thing I didn't agree with in his prime when he got it, Draymond worked 25, bro. It ain't he worked 25. When you look
I didn't say he wasn't worth 25. I said that 80 million and that 100 million. Those are the only ones I spoke on.
No. But when he got the 100 million, remember it was 4 years, 100 million. So it was only 25 million a year.
He didn't work
but I'm saying even the deal before that, the KD shit.
He didn't work 25.
This is what I'm saying though. Once that nigga signed with Clutch, that's coming from LeBron James, basically, like LeBron James homies. That's LeBron. You owe LeBron. Everybody who signed in Clutch, it's like you selling your soul to LeBron James. Like, nigga, now your career is for him, nigga. You understand? Like, once you fuck with us, that's what he make these niggas do. What's your boy name? The bald head nigga, RJ. That nigga RJ. He speaks so highly about LeBron. Whenever somebody bring up a good point, he be like, I hear you on that, but But he got to defend him. He just feel like, you know who ain't getting paid no more? You know who ain't getting paid no more? Kendrick Perkins. You can tell when
Perkins,
it
yeah.
changes. Kendrick Perkins ain't getting paid no more because now he talking shit. This nigga done friended you. You ain't signed with Clutch no more. You ain't sitting over there tripping Steph Curry while you sitting in your street clothes no more.
And I'm gonna tell you a name to look out for. Look out. The next player is gonna be Patrick Beverly. Patrick Beverly gonna be saying some crazy shit in a moment. Watch
Hey,
out.
look,
Hey,
Ron.
Watch
that's
out. I
why I
You
told you
said
that.
like Adam Silver should
Look
go
out.
because Adam Silver let that shit get out of hand, bro.
And look, Ron, you said this. AD knew some shit way beforehand. You said this like it ain't fake. He knew some shit beforehand because you can look at when he start feeling the shift. When he first, this how he knew LeBron traded on him, and it wasn't, and it's before the trade. Because as long as he was there, it was never no bad talk with AD. It was everybody else, right? They brought Russ in. They was talking about everybody but AD, nobody did LeBron, no AD, as long as they was there. Once AD seen he start getting called street clothes, Mr. Glass, all this shit, he said, LeBron left me because now he don't have to protect. He feel the protection is gone. If
Hey
LeBron was
Trey.
still with me, they wouldn't be shitting on me like this. Now they shitting on me, LeBron ain't with me. That's when he starts like not standing up when LeBron passed Kareem. That's
Yeah,
when he
fact.
start bringing up little jabs and shit saying LeBron always lose when that's when he starts speaking differently. You could tell when niggas realize like or they leave LeBron or they ain't getting paid no
But
more the
but
same.
uh but Trey,
That's a fact
AD
right
should
there.
have known. AD should have known this because every time I heard that about AD, all I could picture in my mind is when him and LeBron was laughing on the bench when Russell Westbrook was coming off the court. They were
Hey,
laughing at
look
Russell
at Russ
Westbrook.
though. Look at what
AD
they did
should
to
have
Russ.
known the way how LeBron treated Russ. AD should have known that was coming, bro. He should have known that.
Look. He should have known when Russ leaves, that's what's gonna come. Look,
Mm-hmm.
that's what he should have known. Look at Russ. Russ could have still been low key asking for bigger contracts, bro. Low key tricking the league still. That nigga took the Wizards to the play-in, all that shit. That nigga was still averaging a little triple double. He went over there, nigga. All that's gone. Nigga was out the lead, nigga. The Sacramento Kings was still fucking waiting. The Sacramento Kings was thinking about getting Russ.
Hey, I know
They
one
thinking
thing
about
though.
it.
I know if Russ was on the Nuggets, Timberwolves wasn't punking them for sure. I know that wasn't happening.
But look, I'm just saying that nigga LeBron James, like he'll make you think he didn't make Russ. Niggas who already made, let me tell you the cycle on it, right? Pay attention to this, right? If you already made, he breaks you down. If you're not made, he makes you feel like he made you because you know what I mean? That's how you do it. You already one of the greatest, you top 10 3-point shooter in the league, top 10 at least. It don't matter if you're 10 or 1, you're top 10. He gets you over there to his team, and because more eyes is on the game and more people get to see you, and he probably gets you a bigger payday, he makes you feel like he made you. Not like you would have got this money regardless for shooting your shot.
Hey, who encouraged James Harden to leave OKC?
The
Who
money.
told who told James Harden? It was James. It was the influence of LeBron James. Like, bro, you could hold on your own team, just to split that team up, cause he saw it coming.
Kobe
That
told
nigga
Russ
Kobe
that
did it. Kobe
Split
did it.
told
up.
Russ
Kobe
that
did
in
the
the
same.
Olympics though.
Kobe did the same thing though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, Kobe did the
They
same
said
thing. Shit,
yeah, they said Kobe told Russ shit, nigga shit. I wouldn't be no motherfucking number 2 shit if I know I could be 1.
Oh damn,
look, to be
that's
honest with you,
my
to be honest
mentality
with
there,
you,
man.
I don't have no problem with
Kobe
that. 'Cause
mean that.
now you
Kobe mean
leveling the
that.
playing field.
And
When you
look, you
level
know
the
what
playing
though?
field
But
by
look, I
saying
can
that,
see it. Look,
everybody
I'm gonna
get
say
their own
this.
way.
I'm gonna say this. I could understand it coming from somebody that gotta face them more in the conference than a nigga that only gotta face them if they make it to the finals. Why you scared of that team? And they gotta make it through a gauntlet to see you in the East,
Yeah,
and you trying to
exactly.
break that motherfucking team up from the whole nother conference. That's what
Yeah,
I'm looking at. Now, Kobe, I can see him seeing the age on himself. He's seeing these young motherfuckers in their 20s. Ooh, I ain't trying to see all that, like, cause I ain't gonna have that. I can't put all that together. That's why he was trying to get Chris Paul, bro. That's why Kobe was trying to get Chris Paul. He was trying to get somebody that was in the youth so he can still have somebody that can be, can move with him. If you look at it, Paul Gasol, that's why he dealt with Dwight. He like, I got one young nigga that can, and Dwight came over there with that my neck and my back like Ezel.
Yeah,
all right, check
Kobe
this out.
wanted to mentor.
Why,
Kobe wanted
you
someone to
don't see no
mentor. Yeah.
problem with that, but they giving the role player all that help the very next year. And this shit happened in 2011 from my concern with Chris Paul. So why you ain't gonna get a man who giving you your all back to the league, helping you make the money? When this nigga cheating the system and getting his ass whooped, and you gonna give him the help?
Two things. They was trying to make LeBron. Second, David Stern was trying to shake the cheating scandal and the and all that type of rig scandal. And the league had owned the New Orleans Pelicans at that time with Chris Paul. And when they traded him to Kobe, a lot of people was like, "Oh, they cheating. They just giving Kobe Chris. The NBA giving them to him." You feel me? That's how they looked at it because they owned the team. So he did some bullshit, some bitch shit. I would have held my nuts. I would have been like, "I ain't cheating, nigga. That's who we giving them to." I'm thinking about, because look, he knew what he was doing. He wanted Kobe to meet LeBron James Miami Heat, but them people was talking cheating too much. That's what he was trying to gear up for. He wanted to see if LeBron James can topple Kobe and get the torch passed to him.
And, and the crazy part about that shit is,
Really put a branch in there because he's not built like that.
Hey, look, hey, Ron, before you go, am I lying, Ron? Because they was trying to reboot them because the Muppet shit failed, so they was trying to get it back.
And you got to think about
David Stern understand the competition, the importance of competition in
He's a passing of the torch guy. That's what he does. He don't just give it to you. He has to let you. He let Mike beat Magic. He let Mike beat Larry. He let him beat Isaiah because he knows about the steps. He knows about the struggle. He knows that's what people need to see.
Hold up. I think it was by coincidence Kobe caught that charge in 2004 after they drafted the chosen one in 2003.
Nope, I do not, sir. Hey, look, I'm going to tell you, just like it wasn't no coincidence that they caught Michael Jordan with that check to that swindler. It ain't Michael Jordan's fault. Y'all put that swindler under Michael Jordan, and that's how he was going to court for that case when his daddy got killed.
Hey, and think about it, right? It was all set up. Once he got that X on his name, they was never going to pass Mike. You feel me? That's what that bitch was bad enough just to go get 2 more championships with niggas that y'all ain't even think he'd be able to get them with.
Look, if he don't get that case, they win. They beat Detroit. If his mind clear, he don't have to go to court and think about. I'm gonna tell you, it really wasn't about. He was thinking about Vanessa, his family. Like, I'm finna lose him. I go to jail. You know, that fucked him up. Like he said, like he was more scared about that, bro. It wasn't about all the basketball shit, nigga. That nigga mind for the first time, like he said, I couldn't just focus on basketball. I'm thinking about my wife. He don't know if she about to leave him. He go, look, I'm playing basketball in the 4th quarter. I hope my wife home after the game. He don't know if she done packed up everything while he playing. Like, that's on his mind every night. Shit, she gone? Shit. They know what they did, bro. They did Mike like that. How? Look, I just want to know. Somebody tell me, Ron, how you let a nigga, he was already under investigation by the FBI. The nigga was playing golf with Mike. This nigga is a known FBI under investigation for drugs, all type of shit, swindling, pulling moves. This nigga is up under Michael Jordan, and y'all don't get him from up under Michael Jordan, and he's already under investigation. The only thing that linked Michael Jordan to him is when Michael Jordan lost his bet for like $56,000. Michael Jordan wrote this nigga a check, and when the nigga tried to cash it, the FBI moved in on his ass. And everybody who on here in that age range, Ron, y'all know what I'm talking about when Mike was going to court for that shit. And then his daddy got killed. And they was like, that's how he was linking it to his gambling, bro, saying Mike didn't want to pay his debts. Nigga, when he tried to pay his debt, nigga, y'all motherfuckers try to act like Mike was into mafia shit. Mike ain't even knowing this nigga on FBI report or none of that shit. Mike thinking he just met a nigga that liked to fucking bet and gamble and challenge him.
Yeah,
they could have got Mike. Look, just like Carmelo, but this is how I know it was bullshit. Just like Carmelo Anthony said, David Stern called him in the office and said, "You can't do none of that beef shit, all that rap shit, all that shit you was doing on the video in the Baltimore. Yeah, we know about your homie Big Whoopty Whoop and Big Whoppy Whop and Little Tiny Whoopty." He was like, "What the fuck?" He was like, "They the FBI, bro. Like they the CIA, bro." Carmelo Anthony saying that out of his mouth. So if he already knowing those things about you, you don't think they knew that this nigga was somebody Michael Jordan needed? They did that nigga so they can get Michael Jordan by the balls. And they did the same thing to Kobe. And they did the same thing to Mike.
So y'all know who's their darling. So you see
I'm
who's their
talking about, hold
darling.
on, when I say Mike, there's so
The
many
Rich.
famous Mikes. I ain't talking about him. I'm talking about Mike Tyson. I ain't talking about Michael
Man,
Jackson.
any Mike in the 90s, boy. Man, that Mike, them
But
90s
that's how
Mike
they
go.
did look. Like people just forget, look, things get swept under the rug as time go on. Like it's a lot of dudes that had some scandals on them. Like they just did something for Eddie Murphy. I remember when Eddie Murphy got supposedly, allegedly, I heard it through the grapevine that one time they pulled Eddie Murphy over and it was some of the it was a hermaphrodite in the car with him. Shit, I could call it that. That's what they call it. It was a hermaphrodite in the car with him, allegedly.
See what?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man, they got another man,
Yeah,
Teddy
okay, yeah, that's
Pendergraft.
surprising. That thing
It
is
was
surprising. That's crazy.
something like that going on with Teddy Pendergraft too. Teddy Pendergraft had a hermaphrodite in the car with him too,
Yeah,
allegedly.
for real, bro. That's
I'm just saying, man, like it's a lot of things that get look, I'm gonna tell you, you see how they did Kobe, right? Kobe lost endorsements, right? Me and Ron talked about this behind. I ain't get to talk to Noya about it, but I know you know about it. But I'm gonna say, have you thought about this? Noya? Magic get caught. He's cheating on his wife, obviously. This nigga get HIV. Now I ain't gotta say allegedly. Magic gets HIV. How he get that? We ain't talking about what sex he was doing it with. How did you get that? And you're married. Cause Cookie don't got the shit. You cheating, right? Just like, did you do an interview when Magic got up there? That nigga didn't say nothing but I'm sorry to Cookie, I think. I don't know. If I'm lying, I got to look at it again. That nigga said, I'm sorry to the organization, the Lakers, my teammates. I got HIV. That nigga just announced, I don't even think he apologized about cheating on his wife. That nigga made so much money. See, they didn't take no endorsements from Magic Johnson. This nigga called HIV on top of cheating and had to retire. And this nigga made himself a billionaire after that. Starbucks, Magic Johnson created.
Magic be going at them party, man. Magic Johnson
Think
be going at them
about
party,
it.
bro.
How
He
you getting all
catching,
these
he
endorsements
catch
off
that,
of team?
right?
They going into business with a known adulterer and a man with HIV, and this nigga owning Starbucks, his own theaters, his own park out here, and all type of shit. These businesses he getting. That nigga got more money out of the NBA for saying he got HIV. That's why I say I know he don't have it. Arthur, what's that dude name? Arthur, the golf, the tennis player. Damn. Arthur, yeah, Arthur Nash. He had it at the same time. Him and Magic Johnson came out at the same, like around the same time, probably some months apart. That nigga was dead the next year.
Hey, yo, I'm going to tell you another reason why the NBA got Chris Paul trade got Knicks too. Because Dan Gilbert, like Rural Lucci was right, Dan Gilbert wrote that letter. But on top of getting rid of Lamar Odom and Paul Gasol and getting the best player in the draft in the trade, the Lakers was also saving like $45 million in fucking salary, bro. And that's what like yo, how they getting the best player and saving salary?
Hey, look, that was through that Laker Nation right there. That was Jerry and your boy Rambis over there in Memphis, nigga. Niggas don't know that. You gotta, I don't care, and you can be mad. I don't care. Be mad. I don't care. Be mad. Yeah. Jerry was like, man, Rambis, he know he owed nigga. Rambis know he was gonna owe us, cause look at him right now. Rambis, you still getting cheese with the Lakers to this day. Your wife, she cool with Jenny, nigga, you knew. Hey, yeah, Paul, you going to the Lakers, man. Jerry, they made that shit happen, man. Yeah, we going on over there to the Lakers, man. We ain't doing shit. We ain't doing shit, Paul. Paul, you ain't gonna never see the playoffs. You stay right here in Memphis. Get your ass out of here. You lucky. You lucky we just left Vancouver. I think they just left Vancouver when they got here.
So remember who brought Kobe to town? It was Jerry West. And it was Jerry West made sure he was never leaving town. Shut up, Kobe. We got to send you Paul Gasol.
And Jenny That's the only thing I got shame on you. You took Jerry West Laker seats, like his lifer Laker seats that his daddy has shook his hand. No agreement, no sign. His daddy shook his hand. That's a man. He shook this man hand. These your seats. We never gonna kick you. Kick Jerry West out the building, bro.
Jerry got a little bit of senile and started talking about too much.
He started talking, and you know what it was? I'm gonna keep it real. Jerry never liked Phil Jackson. He never liked Phil Jackson. He didn't like that Jenny was fucking Phil while he was there.
That's a fact, and that was.
He didn't like that. He felt like that was unprofessional. He like everybody ain't saying that the Lakers signed Phil Jackson. They saying Jenny fucking Phil Jackson. That's why we got him.
Jerry became that drunk ass old uncle that you don't tell what a cookout.
That's telling the truth and shit when it's strangers around. Hey, Ron. Hey, look. That's telling the truth when it's strangers around. You like, hey, take Uncle in the back, man. Take Uncle in the back.
Hey, yo, remember. Because remember, even
after hand, man, you doing too much.
Yeah, this nigga bring it up. Hey, this nigga bring it up. Robbery cases, murder cases.
If you remember though, even after Jerry fell out and the Lakers fell out, his son Ryan West was still working for us. He was in charge of he was one of our assistants.
Oh, and he didn't like they got rid of Mitch Kupchak because that was his that's who he was protege. He didn't like that. He told Mitch, he gave Mitch that job because he felt like I put my name on it, you safe, and Mitch wasn't.
I'm gonna tell you what fucked that up with Mitch though. What fucked that up was Jerry Buss passing and giving Jim control. Because remember, he told Gene, yo, look, you're going to have the last say-so, but give you...
Yeah. One thing Jim did, Ron, me and you agree on. The only one thing he did.
Nowadays, because of all the family beef. That's why
I'm saying, Ron, the only thing Jim did good was Bynum, bro. That's the only thing I get.
Listen, but...
He did good with Bynum, bro. That was his best thing he ever did for the Lakers.
Yeah, but still the way...
They all got... Listen... They all got $1 billion plus, and them niggas still own 13% of the team. The Buss family.
They winning. Like you said, they all billionaires, and they still look. Y'all still got y'all privileges, as you know. Y'all still got y'all same privileges in a way.
No, because her brothers was full of shit. Her brothers is the one who fucked the franchise up.
No, I know that. I'm saying. That one brother, the only thing he did good was draft Andrew Bynum.
But they said the father told Jeannie, yo, listen, I'm on my deathbed. You got the last say-so, but give your brother a chance to run this. And then she told the nigga,
he ran up in the ground. He gave, what's that nigga, Mev Badal? He gave Mev Badal that blew-out thing, gave him all that money and shit.
And that's exactly what she did. Yo, we're not going to take this away from Jim. Let him run the franchise. She told that nigga, bitch, you on the clock.
She tricked him. She tricked his ass. She let him run it in the ground to where even the media start getting on his ass. To where, he don't know what he's doing. They need to do something.
Remember, he gave...
Where did Jerry West go after he left? After the Lakers?
He just went home. That's all.
He gave Michael Gobb all that money. He gave Lou Aldec all that money.
Hey, yeah. Hey, look. Hey, there. That's the name, Marva Daw. And then you gave Lou Aldec all that goddamn money. And then you gave Brian Grant all that goddamn money.
Mm-hmm.
Old ass Brian. I remember Brian Grant back in the days. I remember that nigga I think he was with Portland. That nigga had a good game against us one day. I was like, who the fuck is this?
That's a fact.
You know. I'ma tell you a player people don't think about really with us too much.
They daddy was basically a hustler.
Hell yeah! Hey, look, a slick talking hustler.
He sold it for $12 billion. The nigga who owned the Dodgers, nigga, her brother best friend, Magic Johnson best friend.
Hey, look, that nigga trying to own every team out here in LA.
Yeah.
That nigga trying to be Mr. Hey, look, he trying to be Mr. LA, nigga. He trying to take Magic. Magic don't know Magic. That boy trying to take your name. He trying to take Mr. LA.
Look, Magic. He drafted Magic from college, and Magic played for nobody but his dad. Like Magic was like one of his kids.
Hey, but look, let me tell you this. Who you think gonna come out on the better end? And this is what I'm saying between the owners, right? And I'm saying mindset right now. I know one of them niggas got that. They both is billionaires, right? But
Right.
we talking about in this sports world. We ain't talking about in the world they really made their money in, right? This is like a low-key hobby to them. This like they chump change shit, something they just want to do. Both LA owners, who you think going out of the owners, because it's both two new owners, who's gonna win a championship first, in your opinion? And I know, look, I ain't telling you don't be biased, but I'm asking you to answer without your bias of being a fan of one of the LA teams.
Even if they don't do it publicly, they're gonna have to spank. They're gonna have to spank my boy Steve Ballmer over in the.
Yeah.
I love Steve Ballmer. He one of them niggas like, nigga, what? Nigga, I give you a couple dollars under the table too. Come over here, fuck with us.
Hey, look, he Jerry West. Jerry West.
Like, so I fucks with him, but
I mean, he Jerry West. Shit, he Jerry West.
Right. You feel me? I got a little bit more than the Playboy Bunny Mansion to offer you over here. You feel me?
Just like he did Magic. Shit, that nigga paid Magic under the table for a little bit.
That's fact. So, but this dude, what's his name? Walton Mark. What's his name?
Wilton. I think it's Wilton. I don't know if it's Walton or Wilton. Shit. I don't want to say Walton because of Luke Walton, so I'm gonna say Wilton.
That nigga don't play no games. You see what he doing with the Dodgers, bro?
Man, hey, that's what I said. Look, that's what not like that. He's willing. Look, but I don't think he's willing to do it for a 40. Like me and you said behind him, he's willing to pay for his championships if he has to. He will buy any player he needs to buy if he has to get him. He will go into that penalty. He'll go into it if he knows he's gonna get that ring, though. I don't think he has that confidence, like I done told you with this 40-year-old. Like I ain't fit to go in no penalty shit with LeBron.
Right, but the way some be at it, he don't take defeat. Nah, it's win or you get or it's out of here. Yes.
Yeah. He's not. Yeah, that's how smart. That's what I'm saying. You feel me? He's that type of. I will buy anybody. I will trade for anybody. But I gotta look that. But look. That's a guarantee. I could get that player. But can you guarantee me when I get that player, we gonna do what we supposed to do? And that's what he done with the Dodgers. Can you guarantee if I go get that Chinese pitcher, that Japanese pitcher, that we gonna win? And if I go get Mookie Betts, we go. And then if I go get. Oh, yeah? Okay. Let's do it then. Oh, shit, we did win. Okay, I'll believe from now on. So that's what we got. You got it's right there. You got to cash it out. Just tell me. Just write a check. I give you a blank check. That's what he would do with the Lakers if they come with what he sees as a winning. That man ain't dumb. You don't become billionaire from, being stupid. You become a billionaire by tricking other motherfuckers out they shit.
Hey, yo, think about this, though, bro. He can't go full max like that because it's a salary cap in the NBA, right?
Is he the second richest? Is he the second richest owner? No, he's third, huh?
Yeah, I think he like the third. But what he can do is say, I could do the shit y'all couldn't do before because Jeannie and them was only working on limited money because she had to
limited money. Facts. I can really fund this shit. They couldn't.
Yeah, you feel me? So now guess what? Instead of 2 physical trainers, we got 6 of them bitches. Instead of 4 coaches, we got 9 coaches. Instead of the coaches got a rebound, guess what? We hiring fucking ball boys to rebound for the players. You feel me? All the shit that we made cuts on.
Look. Better look. Do we got the better doctors? I could pay for them.
Hold on.
If we don't got the better doctors, I can pay for them.
The Lakers didn't have. Those were things the Lakers didn't have. You were saying,
we just speaking saying if they don't have those things, he can get them.
Trade. No, they didn't have those things, bro.
Those are real things you were saying? Those are real things?
Listen, I've seen a list of
no.
Oh, wait a minute. You right, bro. For a minute, I swear you right. It was like the trainer. No, he right. It's usually ball boys getting the ball. It was trainers out there getting the ball.
Think about this, bro. We didn't even have a pro scouting department, bro.
Yeah, and they stopped the overseas too.
Yeah, y'all used to be really good with scouting. The cool
I remember that. Look, we ain't had a nigga like Sasha. We ain't had a nigga like Sasha since Phil.
So now instead of having 1 physical therapist, guess what? We got the physical therapist whole practice working for us. So now we got like 6 of them. Send them my injured players. Make sure they're healthy. Look what he did the first week that he got full control. That bitch didn't hire one; he hired 2 assistant GMs, one analytical and one in charge of the scouting, NBA player scouting. He hired 2 of them bitches in the same day, bro. He came to change the fucking game. Rob, get your ass out of here. You ain't even doing GM duties no more. You president of basketball operations by default. We done went and got an analytic dude in there and everything, bro. We really literally has a rocket scientist working for us, bro.
Yo, I don't know who is up there in OKC, but whosoever doing the scouting, I want to talk to them, bro. I wanna bring them over. That OKC scout, because man, they finding them diamonds in the rough, brethren. Shout out to OKC Sam Presti, yo. Hey,
It ain't about. Hey, look, and it ain't about just finding a diamond in the rough. It's like Ron said, when you got the picks, when you got the fucking picks to keep yourself like. Look, just think about it. You see your 3-point shooter.
everybody got a second round pick.
Look, if your 3-point shooter, if they 3-point shooter is going out like they see he ain't the same, they got the draft pick to get the best next 3-point shooter in the draft.
Yeah, but the two of them who's stepping up is like second round picks, bro. Undrafted players. Like
you want to know?
And you know what's crazy? The number 1 picks are injured. Can't play the full season. It's crazy. The top picks are injured.
You want to know what Sam Presti did, bro? This is what he did. Everybody knew the new CBA was coming down when they voted on the last one, because the owners didn't really want to give into it because they wanted the new CBA, the last collective bargaining agreement deal, right? So they knew what was coming down the hill, and what they're trying to do is stop teams from building their teams through free agency and do it through the draft, how it was meant to be done. Sam Presti jumped ahead of that shit and started stockpiling draft picks because he knew once the new CBA get kicked in, that money going to get funny with these first and second aprons. The most valuable thing is going to be draft picks, having good players on young, cheap contracts. So if I got 50 fucking draft picks, just imagine if I hit on 8 of them bitches.
And you know what, Rantan? He already succeed because he got a chip already, but you still got to pay all those. There's going to be a time where like that you're going to have to pay 2-3 guys at the same time.
Listen, listen.
They're going to run into that problem. They're going to run into that.
That time has come. Chet contract, his extension kick in, and Jalen Williams' extension kick in next year, right? Hartenstein got a team option. Caruso got a player option for $22 million. And guess what? They got 2 first-round draft picks conquered them, and they ain't even got a room. They ain't even got a roster spot for the people. So they either got to trade some of their backup players, or they got to trade away them picks, because they don't even have roster spots for it. They got so many picks, they don't even got roster spots for them, bro.
What, you trade Chet?
You know. Honestly, I ain't gonna hold you. That ain't the one I trade. It'll be Jalen Williams. He the one who showed me. He the one I seen we could play without, because he was injured most of the playoffs. You feel me? So I would trade his big contract he just signed and let some of that young, like Ty, what's his name? My boy, Ty Jump, the second round pick they had, who killed us. Ty Mitchell, T.Y. Mitchell.
Oh, AJ
Mitchell. I would develop him while he's still getting $3 million a year.
Oh, he's nice, bro. He just needs time. All he needs is time to play on that court.
Right.
That's all. And then develop a game over the off season.
Listen, and then I could probably package the 12th and the 17th pick and move up something far enough, like, and go get one of them young studs that's really in the draft.
Man, like, other teams, yeah,
he just got so many
do
things
that,
he can do.
man. Yeah, they got options.
You know how many teams will be willing to give up something to take Jalen Williams?
Oh yeah, man, a lot of teams.
Like, imagine Jalen Williams getting traded to Detroit with Cade Cunningham.
They definitely need a number 2.
They need a number 2.
Yeah, he'll be the perfect number 2. Not really perfect, but like, he's a good fit.
I wouldn't trade Shet just yet because they're gonna need the size in the West. But people forget they got a lottery pick out of Georgetown that blew his knee out last year. The boy Shorbert, Thomas Shorbert.
Sauber, yeah.
Remember, they got him tucked away. You feel me?
Toe pitch. They got that point guard toe pitch too. That six
Yeah.
point guard or 6'7", whoever he
So
is.
they got lottery picks that's just sitting waiting to play, bro. That's scary. So Hartenstein might
Definitely.
get out of there if Subert, if he's showing that he ready, Hartenstein ass out of there.
Yeah, they got a lot of. That series was disappointing against OKC though, but injury they kind of faltered to the injury bug, and Lou Dort was kind of disappointing that series there, bro. What's up with his contract? He's another one.
He's a free agent this year. I think he one of the players they're talking about getting rid of.
They mightn't give him what he asked for. Yeah, they might.
But they can't give him what he asking for because, bro, we done gave that money to Shet and J Dub already.
Yeah, they probably. Yeah, Lou Dort might be out of there. Who need a point guard? Who need a guard?
They was talking about they might lose Lou Dort, Isaiah Joe. What's the other kid that I like? Case and Wallace.
Ooh.
They was saying they might lose all three of them dudes. And I was like, luckily they got the draft. Luckily they got the draft picks to replace them.
Yeah, I mean they got Agent Mitchell, Quentin Grimes. Don't forget they got Quentin Grimes from Philly too.
That's a fact. And they stole Jared McCain from Philly.
McCain, yeah. I don't know
that
what's
was
his
a
brand, but
Philly should have never given him up.
Philly needed that, bro. Philly needed that. You could have seen that, bro. Philly could have do.
And we already know. And we already know he performed in the playoffs because we've seen it this year. And guess what? We still got him on a cheap contract. His rookie deal.
Man, the kid fearless, bro. He was the only one going at Wemby. Fearless.
That's a fact. And that's a gem that we stole from Philly. We gave him that draft pick and they gave us McCain. Guess what? He's still on the cheap contract for the next 2 years.
Man, what is Philly doing?
Fucking their lives over.
They in a pickle now. How you moving? They got a young core that is ready to go. They got 2 young players that are ready to go. They can't wait on Paul George and on Embiid. Like they got 2 young guys. They got a back court that is legit, bro.
They're gonna have to give up assets to get rid of Paul George.
They're gonna have to give it up. Yeah.
Because they gave him a max contract when he came over. Stupid fucks.
Man, I'm so bored. The Warriors was about to do that, but I mean, they kind of did the same thing anyway. That's crazy work.
With Jimmy Butler, right?
Man, and then the double with Porzingis. Man, what the fuck? I know they're talking LeBron. Man, come on, bro.
And where's that sock?
They selling false hope to the fans. Them again. Steve Kerr with another 2 year on his contract.
You need to get on your nerve.
2 years of bandage again, bro. Man.
Hey y'all, I'm gonna end the stream at 6 o'clock my time, so y'all cool for right now.
Gotcha. Hey, hit the like and subscribe, yo. Say it with your chest. The word is your bomb. Shout out Mr. PlayStation, the gamer, Dubtown King, VZ. Yo, what up, VZ? GG. What up, Love Aries? Really T. Knicks tape Brooklyn. Yo, T Price, is that who's that? Who's that? Who's the handle? Knicks tape Brooklyn. Is that my boy got Darkness. Is that underrated Darkness?
Yeah, Satan's buying hot biggest.
Or Lemon is that Lemon? No. Shout out to the chat, yeah. Shout out to New York. But hey, now that the season is over and we looking back, who was that team? Who was that team that like they You didn't see it coming. Ranton, you there? I thought the Hawks was. I thought the Hawks has something good coming there, but I don't know what's up with that coach, man. I will get rid of Snyder. I don't know why they re-up Snyder. That's another coach who just rides the veteran, who just believe in the vet and just stuck in his way, stuck in his
Same
system.
motherfucker that restricted game away. Bitch, stop playing with me. Y'all think I'm gonna be out here half stepping?
Rick, you did it. They said you did it. You did that shit. Rick did that shit, nigga. I knew that nigga all my life, nigga. If they said Rick buying hot fish, he did that shit. Man, Rick got them people spending their food stamps, nigga. Who?
He just started taking food stamps.
No, I'm talking about he got.
Yeah, while it out there. Where Wilt at, man? Raise your hand, boy. Man, Wilton get over that yet, bro. Shout out to Wilt, yo. Y'all deserve that. New York. So that's eight different champions. Man, that's crazy work. I watching Brunson last night, bro, and yo, I don't know if y'all remember that 98 game 6 where when Pippen hurt himself and Jordan damn near score half the point, bro. Jalen Brunson was carrying last night, bro. Man, Jalen Brunson, that dude is he's the man, bro. I'm sure he ain't paying. He probably ain't paying wherever he go in New York right now. But yeah, Jalen Brunson put his name up there as one of the better playoff, one of the better finals performance in seen in the past 4 or 5 years. Yeah, he was, man. He was doing what he want, man. And the confidence was there, bro. Like the Knicks know they had it, man. The Knicks, New York knew they could. Ain't no way, bro. We don't walk these. We walk them these guys down every single game. Like they ain't ready yet. Spurs young. So happen. You learn. That's what happened when you venture out in waters you never been in before. That's what happened when you go in fishing grounds you never go before. You ain't walk with the right baits. You ain't know how deep the water is. You ain't know. You find out. It's about getting back there. That's what that's all about. Wemby seemed like he ready to be a leader. Seemed like he got the right temperament and stuff. But he's 22 years old. And we don't see his build like he will get stronger because that's just what happened naturally. You get older, you get stronger. But yeah, he gonna have to find a way to get position in the post and hold position. Because he can't depend on that jump shot. He cannot depend on, especially the 3-point shot. But yeah, he can't really hold position in the post. He getting pushed off the post from smaller guards. I mean, so you're gonna have to definitely build his strength, but it's gonna be hard, even if he's really strong. I mean, 7'4", like just the laws of physics how that work. You just get a strong person to push him from here and he get him off his balance. But Spurs need a wing. They need a legit wing, a wing who can shoot that shot, go get that bong, and it's not about wanting the ball. And they need a rebounder. Maybe go get Hartenstein if he's a free agent. Maybe go get him because somebody need to play that center minutes when Wemby is off the floor. I mean, but it ain't about the Spurs like that. It's about the ones that prevail when it's all said and done. The very last team that survived the 2026 season is New York Knicks. Couple people had the Knicks from the beginning of the season at least making the finals. I think I had the Celtics coming out of the East. Yeah. You know how that turned out. But I thought Knicks had a chance. Thought Knicks had a chance for sure after watching them through that playoff. And people saying this they beat weaker teams, but they ain't beat weaker teams, man. They dominated, bro. They absolutely destroy teams. That's something within itself. You know, some teams, oh, what was that? Yeah, some teams, yeah, yeah, sometimes the competition is less than you, but when that's what you need to do with a lesser competition. You dominate them. G Money keep dropping in and out, and you moving like a turtle, pushing your head out the shell, pulling it back in. What's that? G Money. Hey, G Money, you're getting let in, but I don't know why it's happening. You keep falling out.
I have no idea what's going on. My Knickerbockers are the champs of the world. What's going on?
Oh, you're a
What's
Knicks
going
fan?
on, T-Press? Yeah, I'm a Knicks fan, baby. What's going on?
How long?
Woo! We did it. What's going on, T-Price? What's going on, Conquer? What's going on,
Man,
Cool? What's
natural,
shaking the
natural.
bacon?
All right. I thought you was in witness protection.
No,
Been
no,
a while.
no. It was probably the Spurs. It's probably the Spurs just messing with the Wi-Fi. It's probably the Spurs messing with my Wi-Fi. Like, man, 53 years of anger, sadness, despair, destruction over with, man. We did it, man. 16-3 playoff
Oh, and he
playoff
out again.
victories NBA record. Yeah.
Oh, you broke up for a minute there. The energy too strong, bro. Take out the mic. You broke up for a minute there. You know, New Yorkers bring the energy too strong. Yeah, we hear what you said the past. When you said it, you break up.
Let's go. I'm saying that. I'm saying, look at my Knickerbockers' legendary, historic playoff run. 283 point differential, NBA history for the highest point differential ever. 13 straight playoff wins, second longest playoff, longest playoff winning streak in one run. 9 straight, we snake ratted off 9 straight road playoff victories, which is the longest playoff road winning streak in NBA history. I mean, 16-3 playoff record. We hold teams under 100 points 9 times. Man, it was a Knickerbockerific playoff run for my team, man. Whoo! And
Yeah,
Professor,
that's what I said. That's domination. That sounds like domination, there, bro. Go ahead. Oh, damn, bro. He in and out. Man, he got a acne. He got a acme. You gotta up me technology, bro. Wiley Coyote.
We got to make sure he ain't on witness
what?
protection.
No, I'm not them. I just had bad Wi-Fi at home. My fault.
Right. It's like that, man. That's how we go. Man, it's been a while, bro. Where you been?
Family and friends and stuff. I just with family,
Gotcha.
friends, and work. That's why I've been. Yeah.
Natural.
Man, we did it, baby. We're
So
the
how
last.
long you a
Not
Knicks
this
fan?
time.
How long? How long you're
was
a
born
Knicks fan? You personally.
For me personally, I've been a Knicks fan since around like the 2000s. I was born in '98. Around like the 2000s, I was a Knicks fan.
Okay, right. Who's your favorite Knick?
My favorite Knick of all time, for me, my favorite Knickerbocker.
Oh man, you broke up. I ain't hear what you say.
Bro, guys.
I ain't hear who you say, bro. You broke up. I ain't hear that part.
Yeah, JB's my favorite Knickerbocker, man. Whew. I mean,
Okay, okay.
Total most fourth quarter playoff points since he's came to the Knicks. Though, I mean, the dude went off for 45 spot last night. I give
How much he scored last night? How much?
45.
And how much
45.
did the Knicks? How much did the Knicks score? Because I wanna check
94.
it.
94. New York scored
Okay.
94 points last night. JB scored
Because
45 himself.
here's something you could go and check out because I think the last time something like this happened, it was the 98 finals, game 6, where the Stars score like, well, Jordan scored like more than half the points for the Bulls when Scottie
Right.
Pippen got injured on that first play. Like,
Oh, yeah,
yeah,
it was
okay,
87 to
okay,
86.
so
I remember
Jalen
that game,
Brunson
though.
did something in the Jalen Brunson did something in the likeness of that. Yeah, he carried it. It was him when nothing was happening for the Knicks. It was
Mhm.
Jalen
Yeah, it
Brunson,
was
bro.
him. Yeah, he had. Yep, it was like
I ain't saying
5 points,
I ain't saying
15 in
he's
the fourth
MJ.
quarter.
He was
Well, he looked like MJ last night, though. He looked like
he
MJ.
was
He
coming
looked
in
like Michael
clutch.
Brunson last night, coming in clutch, mini floater. He was an absolute dog in that fourth quarter, man. When man, and this Knicks team doesn't quit. 6 double-digit comebacks in the playoffs, and all of our wins against San Antonio, we have put a rabbit out of a hat. I mean, game 1 we were down by 14, we win by an Apollo 10. Game 2 we were down by 12, we win by a J.C. Penney. Game 4 we were getting slaughtered by.
God damn. G Money with
Doesn't
the
quit.
energy.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-wee. Like I
Man,
said,
killing
man, this
Mike.
Knicks chilling, baby, chilling like villains. This Knicks team doesn't wave the white flag, man. You gotta have some Josh Hart, and you gotta have some Josh Hart in you when you deal with adversity, and when you deal
Yeah, them
with
is those
things
have
that
been
doesn't go your
around,
way.
man. Them guys been around. Everyone who's everyone on that Nick roster, they those are guys who've been through try
Facts.
who who've been through it. Some reach some to the finals, some in tough
Hmm.
playoff runs, some around teams that is winners. And yes, them
Right.
is guys who wanted it way more. Like, yeah, Spurs run into a team that want more physical, they wanted it more. And they're much
Hmm.
stronger. Like Spurs, you like that old man strength. Knicks had that old man strength over the Spurs, bro. They wore them down every game. They shot terrible
Hmm.
each game as the quarters prolong. So that's a team that got like
Facts.
get out physical, fatigue, and
Hmm.
and stuff like that. Because they are hot in the first quarter. Spurs are hot, knocking down trees like
Hmm.
they can't miss. And then the
Hmm.
same shots they come up short. So they fatigue.
Hmm.
This 3-point shooting, man. This jump shooting NBA
Yep.
is it looks good when you hit it when you're knocking down your shot, but
Hmm.
how many 3-pointer they shoot when they were down when they had that 29-point lead? Like they attempted like 7 or 8 straight 3-pointers. Like
12 for 37 from downtown last night. Spurs were 12 for 37 from the Great Beyond last night.
yeah, it would have been interesting if that Spurs team just had a little pushback, some little experience to protect those leads. It would have been interesting because as much as the Knicks like were good, Knicks never started off. Knicks never had a good start in any of those games. Maybe
I
game
agree. We had
one,
to dig ourselves
maybe.
rabbit holes early. Yep. Yeah, I
Yeah,
know. Like
like
like I said,
they
we were down,
yeah.
but I know
Y'all
what you mean.
keep
We
playing
never
with
led
food,
after the
man.
first quarter.
Y'all keep playing with food. Hopefully, y'all learn from that for next year. Y'all learn because the Celtics
I.
run into the same situation. Now, if you
Hmm.
notice, every playoff, the Celtics teams carry Celtics 7 games. Teams that not supposed to take the Celtics to 7 games. Take them to seven. You see that with Atlanta Hawks. with even the 76ers last, they were up 3-1 and the lot. Like Celtics
Yeah,
has
I know what
always
you mean.
been that way. Celtics has always been that way
Mm-hmm.
with Tatum, and they always have Miami Heat. Remember that game 7 with Miami Heat that like Celtics always dig themselves. So New York, don't
I know what
become
you
a
mean.
team like that. Don't let that be you. Like don't let that be you.
I know what you mean though, and we cannot have a championship hangover next year. I know what you mean. We don't want to have a championship hangover. I'm like, hey man, I know what you mean. You just want to just come out you just want to come out fierce like lions and keep your foot on the neck. I know what you
You better pray that Jay Reed don't come.
Yeah, imagine, bruh, that would be messed up if
and hey,
something
we don't need
if that's
LBJ.
what kill your
We don't need
chances.
LBJ. Right, we don't even need LBJ, man. And Mike Brown proved to people he doesn't even need the king to prevail. LeBron's a great player. Mike Brown proved he doesn't even need LeBron to win a title as a head
Yeah,
coach.
nah,
Mike Brown's a
LeBron
great head
used to
coach,
be,
man.
LeBron ain't great anymore, man. He used to be maybe a decade
Right,
ago.
Mike Brown's a right. Mike Brown's a great head coach, man. The dude is a two-time coach of the year. Won 60% of his regular season games. 70% of his playoff games.
Yep, two-time champion. One as an assistant, one
His
as
finals. He been to
a
two
head
NBA
coach.
finals. Mike Brown's a great coach
And when he leave, after
as
he
a head
leave
coach.
The Warriors lost their identity. Yo, I'm a Warriors fan, so I could tell you that when Mike Brown left,
Right.
the Warriors lost the identity, the defensive identity, and they lost a little joy too,
Right.
bro. I don't know what happened, but Mike Brown is a really good coach. If he in the perfect situation and he have the players and them who ain't going sneak him in the locker room to get rid of him, he good. He
Right.
good because he pushed the
Mm-hmm.
right button. Because Mike Brown did what had Tibbs just play his bench like Mike Brown, he might have won a chip. Tibbs
Agreed,
needed
man.
to
Tibbs
just
was
play
just.
his
I know.
bench, bro, and that's what Mike Brown is doing.
Fast. Tibbs just. Mike Brown went at Ocean's 11 deep or 12 deep. Last night went 12 deep last night. Brown
Man,
went
Mike
12
Brown
deep
playing
last
good
night. He
for real.
fast. He'll
Sorry
play
to
you
cut
and
you off
me.
there.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good.
Yeah,
Mike Brown will play you and me, man. Mike Brown knows he has a bench. He played. He played Huck. He played Sohan. He played Clarkson, Deuce, Sham,
yeah.
JB, Hart, OG,
Yeah, everyone
Cat.
got burned. Yeah, that was good to see. Yeah, everyone could say they play in the finals. They had minutes.
In that minutes, he went 12 deep last night, man.
I ain't said the who Huck is. I mean, who this dude they play a minute in the playoffs? Like, man, but that's the trust Mike Brown having his players, and he didn't. He played good. He had good minutes. Huck didn't disappoint.
Hmm.
No, it can you all hold that? Who is a free agent? Who is Robinson? Is he a
Yeah,
free
Mitchell
agent,
Robinson.
Malik?
I think Mitchell Robinson, Jordan Clarkson. Yeah, I think Landry Shaman as well. Yeah,
Landry Shamet, you gotta
yeah.
you yeah, you gotta try. Yeah, Landry Shamet and Robinson.
Jordan
I don't know
Clarkson
much about
and Mitchell Robinson.
Clarkson. I don't know much about
Good
Clarkson.
point. I leave.
For
I
whatever
least want to
reason
keep two
though,
of them.
for whatever reason though, Deuce McBride, man. Deuce McBride, I thought, man, he struggled, bro. He
I
struggled
know he
that
was colder than the
that
Arctic.
series, bro. Man, he
I know he was
struggled.
colder than the Arctic. He only hit three. I know what you mean. He only hit three pointers the whole series against San Antonio. I know. Ever since the Mother Day massacre in Philadelphia, he hit 7 threes. He was ice cold from there on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he like in the season, man. That was a spark off the bench, bro. I was really expecting him to be like like what Dylan Harper was for Spurs. I was expecting Deuce McBride to be like whenever he come in the game, it would be like yeah, a
Hmm.
positive for the Knicks. But
I know. Yeah, to be an energy spark plug. Hey, I know what you mean. Dudes could have played. I know. Dudes could have hit some. Dudes could have hit more long balls. At the same time, hey, it didn't matter because we end up being on top of the mountaintop. So I agree he could have played better. At the same time, it didn't really matter much because we're on top of the mountaintop anyway.
oh yeah, you
I
you
want to
you, you
ask you,
had
do
a
you
you had a Jalen Brunson to go 45 because the bench was given
oh,
nothing.
40, 9
Like,
points off the bench. The bench last night was kind of dog. Yeah, the bench was an absolute bum juice. They only scored channel mine 9 points last night. I mean,
yeah,
I know
and
what you
they
mean.
think they
Yeah,
only scored in the second half. I think they only scored the first basket came from the bench in the second half.
yeah,
Like,
it was Clarkson. Yeah, I know what you mean though. Yeah, it was. Yeah, we didn't have a bench point until like when Clarkson had like a putback. No, had like a floater, I think, and then Mitch. Yeah, I know what you mean.
but it worked out because Stefan Castle he decided not to show up either. So it kind of
Facts. Well,
kind of balanced.
right. Well, our nigga Barkers busted. Hey, our nigga Barkers busted Spurs Steph Castle last night. We busted the Spurs Steph Castle last night. I mean, Cass was only 1 for 10. Cass was 1 for 10. Darren Fox, man, he was daring bricks last night. 3 of 15 from the field. So Steph Castle was
Uh,
ass cheeks 1 for 10. Fox 3 for 15. Yeah.
yeah, Fox, yeah, Fox. He's stuck. He definitely plummeted his stock after this series. Yeah, Fox he didn't
Oh,
help
by far.
himself. He didn't help himself. Yeah, I was saying trading, but like like you will have to convince teams to take Fox. But no,
No
no,
team
no,
wants
no.
Darren Fox.
No,
You know,
there's always team, man.
no
There's
team wants
always the
Fox.
Washington Wizards. No, there's always the Wizards and the Jazz and well, he probably might need to go back Kings, might need to go back to Sacramento. But
Probably.
there's always a team that would But Fox is I don't know. He's what? How long he in the league now? Or over 7 years? If
Nine,
he's
nine,
nine,
year
okay. Well, he
9.
not
He's in
changing
year
his.
9.
Okay, he not changing his game then. He's okay. He plays at one speed, and like so his this decision making comes like the he does three actions before he actually make a good decision. Like he played too fast. And he's always playing at one speed, and that's you
Yeah, he
gotta
needs
you
to.
gotta you
I know
gotta
what you mean.
slow.
Slow it down a little bit though. And Fox needs to work on his decision making. He attempted 8 trifectas, only made one. If you're De'Aaron Fox, you don't need to shoot long. You don't need to shoot 8 threes. Like you're a mid range guy that likes to pop a clutch. You don't need to You don't need to samurai jack of threes.
Or get to the basket.
Yeah, get to the chum
Like
bucket, man. Yeah.
the only protection is there is when Robinson is there. Tongue sometimes. But Tongue's got in a
Mhm.
lot of foul trouble. He got himself in foul trouble. Some of those fouls were questionable, but I mean, both sides.
I know
You can
what you
say that
mean.
for both sides. But
I agree.
yeah, New York just clean up those get off to better starts. Make sure you clean that up,
I
and
agree.
the bench had to be consistent. If y'all want to
I agree.
talk
Yeah.
about dynasty now or repeating or like
Yeah,
those
I
are the
agree. I
things.
agree. Yeah, I agree. We gotta. I know. I agree. We can't keep digging ourselves holes early because next year teams are gonna come out angry next year. Teams like
Oh
the
yeah, the target is on your
Thunder,
back now.
the
Oh yeah, oh
Spurs.
yeah, oh yeah. New York
Oh
is the
yeah.
target. Like you hunt. You're being hunted now. Like it's gonna be a different. It's gonna be a different energy. Compare like and with the energy with already New York with the city bring and that stadium like to be
Right.
having the one
Right.
targeted on you ain't no easy game. I mean, ain't no
Mhm.
easy game. You got the Jazz will give you your best game. so
Mhm.
get ready get ready to know what it feel like to be the man on top of the hill.
I know what you mean. Yeah.
You go in the parade. That's Thursday.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Can't wait for the parade on Thursday, man. It's just an amazing feeling from me, man. Like this is my first time I experienced the orange and blue crew bring home an NBA trophy in my lifetime because I'm 27 years old. This is my first
Yeah.
time experiencing it. Let's go.
Oh man, well, Me and T Price. Oh yeah, we know about that. T Price. Yeah, you know T Price probably know
Mm-hmm.
that feeling like natural to T Price when he was
Mm.
when he was a Laker fan. Yeah, I'm a Warrior fan, so like yeah, championship like that shit a year after year, man. Just you're gonna be by yourself. Like you're gonna be New
Mm-hmm.
York. You only gonna be you look out because for whatever reason teams people don't like people who's successful who's on top. So like look out. Like all of a
I
sudden
agree.
New York you're gonna get like watch out now, yeah. If you keep doing this thing, you see the Thunder couldn't handle it, bro. Thunder couldn't handle it.
Mm-hmm.
They
Right. And
couldn't handle it.
I want to say one. Right. I want to say one thing about some of these Knicks fans. There's some of these Knicks fans beating vandalizing stuff.
Oh
You
yeah,
know, don't
I
vandalize stuff.
support that.
Don't people just that was just unacceptable. People need to just chillax a little bit. You know, take a chill pill. Don't vandalize stuff like jinkies. Don't
Hey, be
hurt people.
careful when you go out there, bro.
You
Just man,
I'll be careful when I go out. People need to just party. They should just celebrate responsibly. That's what I'm saying. Celebrate responsibly and safely.
yeah, man. But you know, man, New York, bro, that's a different energy. You know that gonna be special, man. Like there'll be some highs and there'll be some lows.
Hmm.
Just man, just don't be eating harsh shit like them Philly fans when they won that Super Bowl, bro. Like don't be don't be eating animal dung from off the street and like it ain't that deep though. Stay off
I
from
agree.
top
I agree.
from on top of the subway, man. Stay from on man. Some people climbing the subway and riding that shit on top.
Exactly.
Yo,
Like I said, some people have screws loose in their head, man.
with
Yeah, I
the
know.
bumbo clap, New York crazy.
Some people are just climbing up. Some people are King Kong climbing up buildings, man.
And you climbing a street light and can't get down.
Yeah,
20 feet
it's
drop, man,
crazy.
breaking your leg. Hey man, that adrenaline, that fandom make you. I never feel that way about any team that I support. Like yeah, I never feel the urge to go
Hmm.
outside and like take my shirt off if whenever my team won the championship. But
Yeah,
yeah, I ain't gonna tell no one how to celebrate that though, how to feel with that. I ain't gonna tell no one
I
how
agree. People
to.
can celebrate the way they want. I agree.
Yeah, but I'm gonna just tell people who decide to go around that, like just be
Be careful. Be
careful and
safe.
just pay attention around your surroundings. Like, but like you say, man, 53 years, bro.
53 years. 53 years of pain.
Man, you do realize there's people who you know, man, condolences, who born and pass and die hard fans and like, you know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Who there's people who probably say, man, after 20 years, man, I'm done with the Knicks, bro.
It's true. There were a lot. There were a lot. There were not
Man, 53 years is a
those out
long
there
time
that
to
gave up on the
go.
fan.
Oh yeah. So if there's anyone who is probably like 10 years older than you, who man, damn, that's yeah, I could imagine how that feel like. Yeah, just be responsible, yo.
Hmm.
Shout out to New York though. New York deserve that, man. New York,
New York deserved it. New
the
York
city
deserved it. New
deserve
York
that.
brought home the bacon. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. And you know what's crazy about this though? The Atlanta Hawks were our toughest competitor for us because man, the Hawks won 2 games against us by a penny. While
That's
think about
crazy,
this,
right?
the thing is crazy. The Atlanta Hawks, who ice traded Young away, crazy, huh? Were our toughest challenger.
Well, I was just saying that about the Hawks just before you came in. That's a one team that this season that like yeah, you didn't see that. You didn't see that coming. Like
I didn't see that
Jalen
coming.
Johnson.
I
Yeah,
didn't see
that
that
kid,
coming.
his brute.
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
Jalen Johnson, CJ McCollum, Dyson Daniels. I mean, Nikhil Alexander-Walker, Gabe Vincent. That team pushed us to 6. And remember, they had a 2-1 lead on us. Don't forget.
Oh yeah, they were up 2-1.
Hmm. I was up
They,
2-1.
they, they were up.
I
They
was
were
on
up 2-1.
PNC. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Steve Kerr looked dumb because Kuminga actually playing minutes and contributing. But like, yeah, the
Mm-hmm.
physicality was too much, bro. They couldn't handle the physicality when Knicks turned that shit up,
Agreed.
bro. And they had
Oh
no
yeah,
answer for
they couldn't
Ananobi.
handle physical.
And Ananobi was too strong for everybody, bro. He nobody could handle Ananobi.
OG Mikhail Bridges came alive in Game 6, and that series like Cat was dropping triple whammies. Like I know what you mean. It's so crazy that the Hawks were our toughest team that we went through. I would have thought the Cavs we swept, the Sixers we swept, and then we just went swept the Spurs. And you know what's crazy about this? We won all, games 125 in San Antonio. Bro, historically, we don't win in San Antonio. Historically, we were at 12-42 lifetime in San Antonio going to the finals, and
Yeah,
we yeah
Spurs didn't win a home game. That's
at
crazy.
all, which is crazy.
Huh. Yeah, definitely an inexperienced team. Like no one was on that team to be like, okay, guys, this is what you do when
San
you're down.
Antonio, yep.
Like this is what
We
we
were
need to
road.
do. There was
What we need to do, Road Warriors, Road Warriors.
yeah, the East coming up as a conference. The East low key coming up as
Oh yeah,
they're not weak anymore. The East not weak anymore.
but the East is gonna be strong next year.
It
We got to worry
seems
about
like yeah.
Detroit, Boston. Yeah, we got to worry about Indiana, Detroit, Boston. I'm telling you guys, don't sleep on Indiana next year, man. Don't sleep on them, man.
Oh yeah, Indiana gonna be nice. That Zubac and
Oh yeah,
Pascal, that double big, they probably they might that double big could be an issue. And Halliburton is just how he go play after that injury. Normally when you come here after that injury, you don't be good the same season. Right.
agreed.
So
I think
but
Hallie will be
Halliburton,
decent. I don't think.
he's you know what? Yeah, he's not a athletic like Leah, athletic, someone who depend on his athleticism, who's a high flyer, who puts himself in
Yeah, he doesn't do
danger,
that. Yeah, right,
So he
right.
he probably will be his recovery would be smoother. But
He'll be fine though, because he's a rock solid 3-point shooter and can play make though. I think Hallie will be fine. Yeah.
and he plays at a pace to where he be controlling that game, bro. That's a good point guard. Kate Cunningham, he gonna be like
Ooh. More.
oh yeah, he's gonna be that would have been a good series. Pistons
I think
Knicks
so. I think so too. I think we're
would
gonna
have
get
been a
serious.
good
Hey,
series.
Killer Kate is gonna be, bro. Killer Kate is gonna be nice next year, and the Pistons are gonna be. If the Pistons could just get more 3-point shooting around Cade, and Cade could learn to limit those bad turnovers, Detroit will be nice.
They need a number two, man.
A real number two, a
Like
real one,
Harris good, but they need a number two. Like we
a
mentioned,
real number two.
someone
Yeah,
mentioned on the panel earlier, like Jalen Williams. I think it was Ranton. Jalen Williams from the Thunder.
but oh, J Dub.
Yeah, they need someone like that, someone who can go get a basket, a tough basket too, but they don't really need the ball, And Shea is an
Mm-hmm.
unselfish player that he would the offense would run smooth. It's just they just get stuck on offense. Most of the guys on the floor, they just there for defense, the Thompson twin, Isaiah, still even Jalen Doran, like offensively, so Detroit has a good team, but they don't have like they ain't a contender just yet.
Yeah, yeah.
But
They need more offense. Yeah, they need more scoring samurais. They need more
but
scoring samurais.
yeah, or the guy just get better, right? Jalen Duran just develop a better offensive game, and Asa Thompson just just develop. They don't probably need to go out. The
It's
dude
just in
just
the
get
playoffs.
better. The guys just get better. Like work on your game in the off season. You
I
know,
agree. Work on your game. Get a jump. Get a mini in there. Get a mini.
Mitchell Robinson
Get
go
some.
shoot them free throws.
Please work on your freebies, man. Put some arc in your
Hacker
shot. Put
Mitch
some Noah's arc in your shot. Or I call it
had
smack.
had
I call it smack-a-mitch. I call it smack-a-mitch. That's what I call it.
had
A
Spurs win
smack-a-mitch.
game two, they would have continued. They would have done that a lot more. That they did that
Agreed.
hacker match in game two, and yeah, it was for naught. They still lost that game, so they were probably like, yeah, let's not exploit this too much, cause we just going in the bonus, and we like, yeah, we can't
I
play
know what you
hard
mean, though.
defense. Yeah, they were hacking a match in it early in the quarter. You got three early fouls on your team. When it's 4 minutes to go
Mhm,
in the quarter, you're telling the players don't be too physical because we can't go in the bonus. Because we don't
mhm.
give Haka match three times, and he make three out
I
of the
agree.
six shot, which kind of hurt us still.
I,
So like, and one of the rebound we
I
lost,
know what you.
we gave it up. We didn't even grab the rebound when he missed.
I know what you mean. Though Mitch has to put more Noah's arc in his free throw and shoot the ball with confidence when it goes to the line. Concentrate. Follow through at the free throw. Follow through
Yeah,
and
I say
concentrate.
yeah.
Yeah.
I say go work on the free throw match, but like it's hard, man. When he's this stage of his career, like man, it's gonna be really
He,
hard
he's been in
to
the league for 8 years now. Yeah, Mitch has been in the league for 8 years now. Yeah, I know what you mean.
shout out to Mitch. He always been a Nick.
Yep, Mitch has always been a Knickerbocker. Yep. Mitchell
Yeah,
Robinson's always been a Knickerbocker. Yeah.
yeah, he'll stay. He might probably take less money to stay.
Yeah.
He'll want to stay.
I think
He
Mitch
will
Robinson will
definitely
stay,
want to stay.
stay the way it looks. Yeah. Because I always say this, though. If you win a championship, you always want to keep a championship team together.
Yep. Try and keep that cause if it's one thing the past champions had in common, not all of them, but majority of the champions who won the past 8 years, they got rid of
Mm-hmm.
someone off the team. They got rid of someone who they didn't believe
Mm-hmm.
helped them as much, and they missed the
Mm-hmm.
person. Like the worst was
Yep.
Milwaukee Bucks trading Drew Holiday. That was the worst.
That was
Like
retarded.
what?
That was retarded.
What?
That was retarded.
You get rid of
And
Drew
trade with Drew
Holiday?
Holiday, and you trade with Chris Middleton too. Yeah, that was stupid. You didn't need You didn't need Damon Coos. Damon Coos did not fit the Bucks to me. Coos and Dame did not fit Milwaukee in my eyes. I would have kept K Mid and Drew personally.
Yeah,
If I'm
Dame
the
is not.
Bucks.
Yeah, Dame is not really. I wouldn't say he's not
He's
a
not.
good passer. I don't like to talk about players like that, but he like playmaking is
He's
not
more of
really in his thing,
a
So
DNA. Yeah, yeah. He's
yeah,
not a real.
on
He's
the
not a real
pick and
point guard.
roll, yeah, on the pick and roll
He's the
with
scoring
Giannis,
guard.
Dame would step back and take the three. He won't throw that lob to
Right.
Giannis. They would step back and
He
take
would.
the
He would.
three
Yeah. He would.
on a pick and roll, right? So yeah, you're right. That was questionable. That duo, that was like, no why they did
Lillard. They
that,
didn't need
and
that
just
though.
for him
I
to
would have
end
kept.
back in Portland, just for him to end up back right there. Uh,
Wow. Good.
Bucks
Right.
play
Right. Right.
themselves.
Right. I know what you mean though.
Bucks was poised. The Milwaukee Bucks
Bucks
was
put
poised to
themselves
make
back.
some noise. They play themselves. That's one of the Suns play themselves too. They were poised out. They got rid of Bridges and every one of them. Like after they got to the finals, like
And then you trade with
that was
Michael
the
Porter
other
for Cam
team.
Johnson. Really?
That was the
That was
other team.
bad.
The
That
Nuggets.
was an
Yeah, the
absolute
Nuggets got
down.
Bowen. Is
You-
Bowen? The Nuggets got rid
Bruce
of
Brown.
Bowen.
Bruce Brown.
Bruce
Bruce Brown.
Bruce Brown. Yeah, I mean,
Dude, they got rid of Bruce
they,
Brown at that time when he went to Indiana.
yeah,
At that time.
and he should have helped Indiana. I don't know what happened there. He should have
Yeah,
been
I agree.
he should have been a good fit there. It would interesting to know something politics play in those things, but I don't understand how he didn't fit in that. Or how he didn't fit in
I
that
don't
team
understand either.
for the role that
Hmm.
he was playing. Like him on Indiana in the finals. Who knows? Because
Good point.
he's a big
All
time
right,
player,
y'all.
bro.
I'm about to sit there and stream out.
Yeah.
Shout out to
All right, man.
everybody, man. Appreciate everybody coming through. I'm about to end this stream. I'll do one Tuesday and Wednesday, and on the
That's
weekends
what's
too,
up.
if I ain't got a client. All right.
Right. All right. Peace.
I'm gonna be on this whole
My
time
brother.
month because after this month, I do my sabbatical. Y'all ain't gonna see me back to.
Okay.
All right, I'll holler at y'all. Y'all have a good rest of y'all day, gentlemen. Peace out.
Yeah,
Be
brother,
safe
You
brother.
just
out there.
peace
Peace.
out. Stay
Old
safe.
Head
Stay safe. Stay safe,
Podcast,
brother.
aka Say With Your Chest Podcast. We out, man.